That's Football is back on your screens. Welcome everybody. It is the end of the group stages. I'm here with Kev. We're about to finalise the first part of the World Cup. All the permutations are out of the window. We're talking Brazil, Cameroon, Serbia and Switzerland. This group will come to an end, ending the group stage, like I said. Kev, this is it, mate. This is the one. We're on to the knockout stages. Squeaky bum time officially starts tomorrow. Yep. The first knockout games. From these four teams you've got looking at us like now, we'll look through the groups. How do you see this one going today? What's your prediction for this one? Who's getting first and top? I think Brazil top, but who's getting second? I would
love to think that there's some kind of an upset, something where Cameroon can do something.
The World Cup have upset so far, Kev.
That's what it is,
after last night.
That's what it is, my friend. Listen, Brazil have made, is it 9 changes to the team? And they are in the position to do that. Fair play to them. They've done the hard work in the first 2 games. So from their point of view, they can rest the likes of Casemiro. Very interesting, actually, to watch this game to see how Anthony gets on in that famous yellow shirt. You know,
exactly.
Brazil, listen, they have a strong squad. Whoever comes in for them, like for like, they've got a great, fantastic squad. Cameroon have got the work cut out here. If you look at the kind of goal difference and what they would have to do to progress along with Brazil in this group.
I mean, looking at it,
many people will give them a chance.
Yeah, looking at it, Kev, here, the group's in front of us right now. So Brazil sit top on 6 points, clear away, +3 goal difference, miles ahead of anybody. The closest to them is Switzerland, who they've already beaten. So goal difference and head-to-head, I think that takes it out of it for them. Cameroon have got the head-to-head issue with Switzerland. So Cameroon can win by the odd goal with a weakened Brazil team. We said this the other night, what game was it we was watching, with a weakened team, and then it all came about where it changed. So Tunisia against France it was actually, and we didn't expect Tunisia to have a hope in hell, but they came close. They beat a weakened France team. We could get the same tonight. Yeah. Cameroon, 1-0 win.
That's what happens in these games. You know,
yeah.
the teams, quite rightly, that have done the hard work can now rest the players looking ahead to the knockout. It's the other teams now that are looking to progress, and yeah, it should be an interesting game, if anything. I would love to think that Cameroon could do something this evening, looking at the fact that Brazil have changed it up so much. But like you say, it is a bit of a mountain to climb, looking at that group.
That's it. Yeah, first super chat in of the day. Where is Mark? I didn't come to see you. Well, I'll tell Mark. He'll thank you for his $2 contribution, mate. Cheers for that super chat. But he's clearly not here, is he, mate? So, yeah, you should have watched earlier on, and then you would have seen Mark. But we're covering it tonight. Cheers for the super chat anyway. Sometimes you just got to laugh. It is always the super chat, but yes, that's what it is.
Let's not forget, the last watch-along we did, it was highly successful.
Yes.
What was it, Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, just so you know, mate, last time me and Kev did a watch-along, we got the highest viewings that any watch-along has had on the channel so far in the World Cup. It may be different tonight, I know, but it's just the right combination, and Mark needs rest, God's sake. If you're back doing double time this weekend when the knockout stages start, Kev, that's what it's all about. And I think what most people say is it is the World Cup. World Cup kicks off when you get to the knockout stages. There is some absolute doozies so far. In terms of games, what we've got, so the round of 16 looks like this. Starting off, Netherlands against United States. How do you see that one going? That's probably what everyone's saying is the closest game out of most of these round of 16 games.
Yeah, I don't see the United States. I've heard a few people saying they've been a surprise. I don't see that. I think work rate wise, the American team have got a lot better. They have improved over the years, back from kind of the early days where nobody really took them seriously. Netherlands have took a little bit to get into the stride from the first game, but they do have Gakpo. They've got Frankie de Jong. They've got a fantastic team. You know, when you look at it through the spine of that team, it's an interesting one. Like you say, out of all of them, that is a really quite evenly matched contest, that one.
Yeah, you talk about the Netherlands, and yes, people have said they've underwhelmed, but they've beaten the African champions. They are unbeaten in the World Cup. Spain have lost, Germany are out, Belgium are out, Argentina have lost, France have lost, Netherlands haven't. Similar opposition. I mean, France lost to Tunisia. Senegal are the African champions. They beat them. They've seen off the hosts. They've seen it was a draw against Ecuador. But I think slow burner is the word you would use for the Netherlands. But don't count them out just yet.
That tends to be the successful teams, though, the ones that take a while to get into the stride.
Yeah, that's the one. You don't want to be losing. I mean, I understand, like you said then, the teams that can rest players now, it's great, it's all good and well, but you don't really want to lose momentum, do you, in the World Cup? That's like France now, I've seen a weakness straight away. Without Mbappe, they look very, very average.
Yeah.
Argentina have got a weakness. Brazil haven't really pulled up many trees for me so far. 9 changes tonight. We could see Brazil's weak sides.
Yeah.
England, unbeaten like the Netherlands. I mean, I'd rather be England and the Netherlands right now, to be fair. But, I mean, Argentina, Australia, we're saying Argentina for that one, I think.
It's got to be. I can't see anything other than that. That would be a major, major upset if Argentina...
Bigger than Saudi Arabia beating Argentina in the group stage. Japan, Croatia, tight one. After what Japan did last night, I can't call that game now. I can't call that game now. We've got a couple of super chats just flying in. First of all, Pauline Brooks.
UFC.
It's the Golden Boys, loving the watch-alongs. Cheers for that, Pauline. That's what you call a good super chat and a worthwhile one. Rob, MUFC, don't listen to the haters. You lads are all right in my books. I've played the game. I like that one. I've played the game.
You can't listen to the haters, can you?
We don't, mate. We laugh at him.
Yeah, we do.
We take the money.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not like that. I'm just making a joke out of a hater. That's all. But, I'm getting a bit of feedback. Sorry. These are what technical issues are when you are live.
Adam, can you see anything other than Brazil winning this evening? Do you think the 9 changes make
I think it makes a difference.
Impact on this
Personally,
game?
I think it makes a difference, mate, now. I think Cameroon, the way they played against Serbia in the last game, they were incredibly unlucky. They go till the end. You've got known players in this Cameroon. I've watched every single game that they've played. And again, like Senegal, who have also watched every game, average, little bit better, and then bang, that was pretty much Senegal. I think you can't count out Cameroon in this game. You really can't.
Cameroon have to go with a mindset. They know they have to win this game, regardless of anything else. They have to go 100%. And win this game. And that's the mindset they'll have, where you've got a Brazilian team which might be looking and thinking, yeah, we're already through here. I'm not suggesting they'll be pulling out of tackles, but they won't be as strong in the tackle as Cameroon are going to be. This is their World Cup journey set to either carry on or end this evening.
Their first team hasn't impressed me. So the second team has to go some way. I don't think Brazil have been great. They've been very defensive, and they have this thing about the record they've got with the defensive. They are rock solid. They're not even conceding an attempt on target, which is a worry for Cameroon. But 9 changes changes all of that.
It's huge, isn't it?
It literally does. It's called tournament management.
Yeah.
Few teams have done it now. They're not bothered. They'll look back on this game if they draw or lose it and go, it was just a process of us going through the stages and making it to the final and winning it. They won't be bothered.
You just look at them 2 players there. I mean, we're watching it now and it goes across. You've got Anthony, £100 million player for Manchester United. Gabriel Jesus. They're able to bring in players like that are classed as their second string. Obviously, Neymar is out at the minute.
Yeah.
Another player, obviously, they will want to get back for the latter stages of this competition.
Yeah.
And Dani Alves.
I know, 39, mental, absolutely mental. There's Fred, there's Telles, there's Fabinho. Plenty of United and Liverpool representation there. Plenty of Premier League representation in this team tonight.
Yep.
Definitely. The poll is up, guys. Let us know who you see qualifying next to Brazil in this group. Serbia, Switzerland or Cameroon. I think the big bet is on Switzerland at the moment. I think that's what it is.
That's where the smart money would be going, I'd say.
Yep, I was just reading through the actual permutations and all the groups there just before we came to the TV and what was happening on screen. That was brought to you by the One Football app. Obviously, our partners in this World Cup. As always, click on the link in the description or scan the QR code in the top right-hand corner for all your player info, club, country, knockout stages, breakdowns, stats, goal alerts, everything that you need to know, even transfer speculation. All there on the One Football app, your single platform for everything football. And with so much football going on right now, why not just stick it all in one place and see it all? The quickest out there as well. And, what I'm like, I think I need 500 likes before the first 10 minutes.
There he goes, he started.
Yeah. I'm off.
The target setter is setting targets. It's up to you lot out there to do your bit. I don't know whether you've just seen that, and then actually they were doing the national anthems. It's always a great thing to watch these countries, you know, how patriotic and passionate they get. But Dani Alves was singing the national anthem then, like I sing Mr. Brightside on a Friday night down the local, man. That was raw passion.
That's his karaoke
The man is in the
moment.
zone, like I'm in the zone usually. Not tonight, though. We're busy here on That's Football.
Yep. Yeah, so, I mean, looking at this game now, I'm going to go... We are concentrating predominantly on... I would say Switzerland against Serbia is the game that everyone needs to be looking at, because on paper they look like they're the ones that are going to be fighting for second spot. No one's really giving Cameroon much of a chance, simply because, well, it's playing against Brazil, everyone's favourites. But I keep going back to it, the 9 changes that Brazil have got in their team. And we've seen this with France, and no one gives Tunisia a chance in hell. Now we're going to see who's got the best squad, because we just mentioned it then. We're just going through the national anthems and we're rolling down the actual Brazil team there, and it was like Antony, Fabinho, Jesus. Do you know what I mean? It's like, wow, there's still an amazing squad there, Kev, and that is what it's all about. Who has got the best squad? Because
it's the players that can call upon. Yeah.
Tournament management, when you've got a bigger squad, brings out different results. Maybe they are too good for Cameroon tonight, but still, 9 changes from the go-to, and the go-to hasn't been fantastic.
The thing is, you can say it's easy for us to suggest that Cameroon will have a better chance of beating Brazil this evening because they made 9 changes. The 9 changes that they've made, and you look at it the other way, these players will want to be playing in the knockout.
Yeah.
And what a great chance now for a player like Antony, even let's say Fred, Fabinho, to actually stake a claim and be part of the setup. If Antony puts in a shift this evening, let's say he's man of the match, even Gabriel Jesus, they're going to be in contention for the team, and that is what it's all about. The blue kit tonight for Brazil.
I think let's count the Premier League players there. So you've got, Edison in goal, 1. Fabinho and Fred, 2, 3. Tellez.
Edison's not a bad backup keeper, is he?
No, he's not. 4. And you've got Martinelli, Jesus, Antony.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. I mean, 3/4 of the lineup tonight for Brazil is first team players in the Premier League. That's crazy.
That's why you can't look at it and say this is an under-strength Brazil team.
Yep.
You know, you bring all these players to a tournament for this reason.
Loving the fans in the Switzerland section there. The cows are out in force again. Here we go, people. We're in a huddle. The Brazil game is off and running, but we are mainly looking at the Switzerland and Serbia game, because we see these two, in our eyes, you guys may differ, let us know, jump in the comment section. We see Switzerland and Serbia definitely the favourites. I mean, going off the poll, which has got over 1,000 votes already, everyone's going Switzerland and Serbia 1 and 2, 2 and 3 to finish in the group. I think we're off. Kick off, Switzerland, Serbia, last chance. Winner takes all, Kev.
Yeah.
Knockout phases, here we come. And a place in the last 16 against Portugal, I think, if I'm right in saying that.
I don't think you're wrong.
Oh,
and for anybody that's
Serbia, oh my God, it's still a chance. It's on. It could be 1-0. It's saved by the keeper. It's fired back. It's another save. Give me a chance to breathe.
25 seconds in, man. This is too much excitement. You nearly killed me like you killed Charlie then. You remember on that last stream, you nearly killed the poor lad. You scared the life out of him. You scared me then. I don't know which one to watch.
First one comes up to defender's head.
Look at this.
Then Angolo gets a shot, the keeper saves it. The rebound comes to the edge of the box. I think it was Milinkovic-Savic hits it back. The keeper makes another save. Serbia are all over the place right now.
What a start.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's like
setting the tone for the game.
It threw me out because of the kit change. That's why I didn't know where I was going, mate. Because then I'm looking at Switzerland usually in red, but Serbia are in the same as Brazil coming on the other one. Brazil, oh God, you would have put money on that. Right, okay, this is going from end to end here on both games.
Yeah.
Switzerland coming forward again. So it wasn't Milinkovic-Savic because it wasn't Serbia. I was getting mixed up with the bloody kits. I've got Brazil.
The kits have definitely thrown us out.
Oh my God, I've got Brazil in bleeding blue. I've got Switzerland in white.
Serbia in red.
Serbia are in red.
Cameroon are the only ones that you could just look and instinctively go, that's
Bang.
Cameroon.
Yes. Super chat from Tom. Don't listen to the trolls. You have all been quality in the watch-alongs, especially considering it's all new to you all. Good work, guys. Thank you very much for that, Tom. Loving them super chats, mate. Keep them coming, everybody. Keep the likes coming. I said before 10 minutes, target was 500 likes.
Yeah.
I won't pester you, I promise.
He will.
But I tell you what, if we're getting goals on these like requests, then
yeah,
I think that's what prompted that early start. Brazil should be in front, and so should Switzerland.
Yeah, I think that's a fair
2
assessment
minutes
so far. Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully they can keep this up. Because this is kind of multitasking at its finest. Trying to watch 2 games of football when two teams are attacking.
Me and Charlie have missed so many goals. Just like, oh, is it goal in the game?
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard to keep a track of.
Well, hopefully after this, I'll be able to go home and say to the wife, I have got my little badge in multitasking. Because she always says I'm a useless multitasker. Even though, you know, I can sit on the couch, watch Man United play a game, be on Twitter, and hold a can of beer.
Yeah.
That's multitasking at its finest.
You do realise, though, Kev, whatever you say, it won't matter what you tell the missus.
No.
It only counts if she's seen it and she's approved it.
Exactly.
That's the rule. It's like you could say, I've done this, I've done that today. Yeah, but
yeah, it's
Count.
irrelevant. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That's it.
What do you want? A cornflake? Do you know what I mean? You'll just get shot down.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
After Blue Peter badge. No, just letting you know.
Letting you know, yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, now
cheers.
get a shopping out the car.
Yeah.
3,000 people in the room with us already. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to like, share the video. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Let's get the community growing. If you are watching for the first time and you want to make a comment in the comment section, you will have to subscribe to That's Football. Join the conversation. Join the community, guys. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you know exactly when the next watch-along or any video coming up on That's Football. 850,000 subscribers. Well over 40,000.
That is quite incredible. Mate. When you look before the tournament, you know, subscriber rate on That's Football has been...
It's been monumental.
I'm going to get a bit emotional then. I was going to say it's been a team effort, but everybody has been absolutely... It's been great.
On it.
And at the end of it, you know, when you look back and you look at you scaring Charlie out of his skin, you know, there's been everything. Jordan sat through 3 0-0 draws. You know, the man was distraught. Wales going out. Jordan distraught.
He was finished.
Basically, Jordan looking distraught. He's been like the meme of That's Football, hasn't he?
Yep, he has.
That picture where he did not look happy.
Zach with a super chat. Australia winning it all. Confident. Cheers for the super, mate. I'm not so sure myself, to be honest. I think you are going out to Argentina, but honestly, I'd love Argentina. I'd love it if they beat them, Kev.
You've got old Kevin Keegan on me.
I'd love it if we beat them. Earlier. Chance there for Serbia.
Serbia, free header from a corner.
Oh,
he's got it all wrong.
He needed a shout there. The man coming in behind him was better placed.
Is this save from early on the showing again?
Anyone who's asking about Mark, don't worry. He is still alive.
Let the man have some rest.
He was covering the 3 o'clock games today, people. He's having a night off. It's Friday night. Give the man a break. He is back. Double time for you guys, though, this weekend. It's knockout stages. That starts tomorrow, 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I think Charlie and Beth are covering the 7 o'clock, and Mark is on the 3 o'clock one. And then Sunday, Mark's taking us home through the weekend. The big one, England against Senegal. Tired around. Maybe not, but...
Hopefully Gareth Southgate goes out there and does what he did in the previous game. Remember after the USA game, we were here this day, and we were both scratching our heads about Phil Foden. Why has he not played? Look at the performance he put in the other evening against Wales. And that's the kind... Don't be negative. Don't go home with any regrets. Go out there and give it a right good go. And that's not playing off vibes or anything. Gareth Southgate has... the array of attacking talent that he's got, it's embarrassing. And not to use that again. We've had golden generations, haven't we? How many times have we seen it? The likes of Beckham, Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, and not used correctly and never won anything.
Exactly that, mate. Is it about to change this World Cup?
They've got a good chance, England.
We
They
have
really have.
as good a chance as any one of the top teams at the moment from what we've seen so far this World Cup. Senegal will pose a different type of problem for us. Their energy levels I've seen are they're up there with the best that I've seen in this World Cup so far.
I think Fred's just got a yellow card.
Yeah,
I've missed what that was actually for, but
good old Fred.
standard Fred. Well done, mate.
Switzerland still winning the votes. 47% of you guys think Switzerland are going through today. They've made the best start out of both teams, I would say. A lot of people in the chat bigging up Anthony's start for Brazil as well. He has a brilliant run down the right wing there, and he has had a nice few touches as well. He's always, Beth touched on it before when she was saying that Anthony's actually played well since he's been on the pitch for Brazil.
Yeah.
Like you said though, Kev, these guys are all in it and they all want a place in these knockout stages. They want to be part of the big stage.
Yeah.
And Neymar being out, these forwards for Brazil, it's like an audition right now.
That's exactly what it is. And if you're a Brazilian player playing in this game, this is not a celebration of the fact that they've made it through to the knockout. What do they need? A point to secure top spot. Brazil don't go out with that mentality. They won't be thinking Gareth Southgate-esque, let's keep it tight at the back here, let's not concede, let's get a 0-0. It's not in their nature. It's like you mentioned about Anthony, the spin.
Yeah.
Have we even had this debate, me and you? Whether it was disrespectful.
There was no disrespect in it because the defenders were too busy for me looking at the ball, and if he'd have took a little bit more off it, the ball that he put through after it would have put United clean through.
Yeah.
So I don't give a toss, to be honest. United won the game.
Well, that's the thing, these Brazilian footballers. A lot of them are brought up playing in the bare feet. They try these tricks, and that is supposedly his trademark. I certainly wasn't of the opinion of the likes of Robbie Savage, who I thought went in far too critical of
Paul
it.
Scholes,
get him off at half time. He's disrespected the team. Ten Hag won't like that. If Ten Hag doesn't know what Anthony's about, he managed him at Ajax. He signed him for Manchester United, put faith in him, paid a hell of a lot of money for him.
Did indeed.
You're going to have to expect flicks and tricks like that. Other players do it. A young Cristiano Ronaldo did it. I don't ever remember anybody saying get him off at half time.
No, that's Roy Keane putting him in his place. A few super chats have just gone in. Let's bring them up from the bottom there. Darren Mullany is talking about England's team for the game. He should rest his first choice right back for France and Rashford should start in that one. McFred says Anthony keeps his form up United. I'd give him a number 7 shirt. Oof. And then Tom Boone wants to know from us, what would your lads 11 be for the England game? My front three would be Foden, Kane and Saka. Us United fans
so no
know Rashford is hot and cold. Good super sub. Would you bring Saka back in for Rashford after his performance against Wales?
I thought Rashford was absolutely quality against Wales.
I think Southgate will start him because of that. You know? I do. Is Kane's spot up for grabs? Or do you just leave him in because he is that good? Keep him
listen, he hasn't scored a goal as of yet, but I think his all-round play, his hold-up play has been...
3 assists.
Yeah, that's, again...
More assists
He's in
than
that team
else.
For a reason. His hold-up play is...
Chance for Serbia. Edge of the
box.
box. Good effort off the post. Rebound deflected back into the keeper's hands. Kev, how's the heart? Is it okay?
Yeah.
It's all right.
It gets a bit stop doing that. Oh my God.
It just happened so quick. I was just literally watching Brazil and then all of a sudden Serbia broke and that's off the post. It should be 1-1 in this game.
It should be. We're 10 minutes in, 10:29, 10:30. If you're watching it at the same time.
Sink it in, people. Kev's right. Over 500 likes. Told you we'd get there before 10. We're on it like a car bonnet.
Yes, ma'am.
But wow, the Serbia and Switzerland game is actually surprising me because it is very good, very nice. It's
what you would call end-to-end stuff, and that's good to see.
You look across both screens at the moment, it's full of energy as Anthony just makes another dart forward. Too much on it, too much sauce.
Yeah, he's overcooked.
Thumbs up from Jesus though. We've got United and Arsenal linking up.
Yeah.
For Brazil at the front line tonight, Martinelli, Jesus, Antony. Very, very Premier League and United Arsenal-ish.
Yeah.
But only Switzerland managing to register a shot on target so far in the games, it would seem.
Yeah. Small break in play for both games here as we continue to multitask.
Always multitasking. Only the best. Yeah. 3,500 in the room with us already. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. Sync your clocks in. We are on 11 minutes 44, 45. That's where we're at. There is that tiny little bit of a lag on YouTube from what you're seeing with us here. So it's not us. We're actually watching it with you guys. It's just how it's streaming across to you on YouTube. But if you tune in with us and actually stay on our time, then you'll be up to date with everything. That was a great effort from Serbia.
A great shot, that, isn't it? Just not enough bend on it.
He's thinking now. He's hit that ball and he's thinking.
He's off celebrating. Shirts off, everything.
That's the one.
He's taking a yellow card for it.
Getting himself suspended for the knockout.
Yeah. What a bloody prat.
So still 0-0. Still everything up for grabs for every one of these teams right now. Top spot for Brazil seems settled as the only thing really that isn't up for grabs. Cameroon, Serbia and Switzerland have all to play for.
A lot of Brazil's attacks do seem to be going on the right-hand side where Anthony is. It's almost like they're trying to get the ball out to him to make something happen.
Yeah.
But as of such, 13 minutes gone in the Brazil game and not much really.
Tight. Brazil look like they are in
probably how you would
control
expect it. You know, Cameroon know what they have to do this evening and that is win, whereas Brazil don't have to win it.
Yeah. Like, let's just update my...
Ball to the back post, header! It's great save.
I see that. Martinelli
Great
should be
save.
scoring there.
He
Kev's on it
be.
there. I was just checking some stats.
I should have tried scaring you back then.
Tried to do an Adam. That's a good header from Martinelli leaning back actually there.
It's from an angle. Tries to head it across goal.
Generates some decent power.
Possibly
and goal breaking here for Switzerland. Great move down the left-hand side. Varga closing in into the box. What's his cross like? It's a good one. It's hit his own man.
His own man.
And Golo gets in the way of the shot. Look at this here though. Serbia leaving two men forward. Yeah. Tells you every bit of intent that they've got right now.
It's great to see, both games.
It is. Two men left on the halfway line. Even when Switzerland are deep in Serbia's half. I wonder if they'll keep that up or if they'll have the bottle to do that all game. Because there was a lot of room there for Switzerland going down that left-hand side.
It takes its toll on you, doesn't it, after a certain amount of time. I suppose the good thing is you can make your substitutes to try and make the game, which is something that England, and I think Southgate, in fairness to him, has managed well.
Yep. Trying
to keep everyone happy. But it's nice when you've got the likes of a Jack Grealish and that you can bring off the bench.
Oh, yeah. Even the likes of Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah, he's impressed me, actually.
That's got to be a foul and a yellow card. First yellow card in the Switzerland-Serbia game.
It's heating up.
Martinelli making moves down Brazil's left there. He's done really well there, to be fair to him. I don't want to big up the Arsenal fan, but great ball across as well. Oh, just bounced. Cameroon's energy, get them out of it.
Brazil do have them penned in at this moment.
They do. They can't get out their own half at the moment, Cameroon. Brazil's second team is definitely on top.
Yeah.
If you can call first team starters for Arsenal, Liverpool and Manchester United second team. Are Brazil going to be the first team to take maximum points? No one's done it so far.
No, they haven't, have they?
No one's got 9 points.
It's been a great World Cup so far.
For Serbia. There's been some of
the upsets have been...
I mean, Japan have just beaten Spain and Germany and lost to Costa Rica. What's going on?
Lost a lot of people money on the old accumulators, the old coupon buster rattling in there.
Like you said, you see weaknesses in all the favourite teams. I mean, this Brazil team's playing better than what the first team have been playing.
Yeah.
Anthony wins the corner. Serbia.
And you wouldn't have expected Germany to be on the way home at this stage of the competition.
But it is very, very funny, isn't it? Super chat from Simon Mendoza. I've got no chat or comment on that, mate, but thank you for the contribution. Really appreciated as always. Well over 3,000 in the vote right now. And it is Switzerland strong still. 47% of you guys are going Switzerland. Followed closely at 36% by Serbia, if that is even close.
Corner for Brazil and a corner in the other game as well.
Double corner. Brazil's, sort of defended well. Got a little bit lucky there. Let's see how Switzerland... Oh, it's actually a free kick, is it? Or is it a corner? No, it's a corner. And it comes from Tadic. Well played, well cleared by the Swiss defence.
That's it, get out, get out.
Interesting approach from Serbia and Switzerland. Does not look like either team, and I can't believe I'm saying this for Switzerland, because I've just not seen it in them all tournament. They're not holding back. Solely reliant on Angolo though, to be fair. Great play by Tadic. Serbia into the box. Ball across. Desperate defending by Switzerland.
Anywhere will do.
Serbia, if anyone, know they have to be on the front foot in this game. I'd say out of all the teams left in this group, they have to, but they're leaving themselves open. Angolo's one-on-one again. 4 defenders back now. Can he hold it? Are we getting a card for that? He's played the ball. Well played, ref.
Yeah. Good.
Credit to the ref for that
Initially,
one.
when you see a kind of challenge like that, you think, ooh.
You think, yeah, here we go, stop his time.
Yeah.
The refs have let a lot go, though, and
Fairness.
let's see how the nerves hold in the knockouts.
Well, that's when we get down to business.
Are we going to get any of them controversial decisions we've had in the group stages in the knockout phases? That's what we need to know. Over 650 likes, people. I'm sure we can get to 1,000 before the 25-minute mark, sorry.
Simon Mendoza with the super chat, yeah?
That's a great name, isn't it?
Man of no words at all.
Yeah.
And what is that currency?
I honestly do not know, mate.
I don't have a
know where that's
Scooby-Doo,
coming
man.
from.
No. But thank you.
As always.
Yeah.
All contributions.
Makes it more
from all
interesting
over
if
the
you
world.
actually say something, you know, we will read it out within reason.
Yes.
Keep it clean, as I always say.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Get like all the people just under 4,000 in the room. Take us up to 1,000 likes, please, before the 25-minute mark. That'd be very good, very nice of you. I don't see this poll changing until someone scores. Cameroon? No. Choupo-Moting there, all trying to dig his way through that Brazilian defence. The defence that hasn't conceded a shot yet this tournament.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh, break. Rodriguez down the left. Has he got the
make the
ball? It's fallen in the middle. Square it to your man.
Big chance.
Finish it.
It's a goal!
It's a goal. Is that Shaqiri? He looks small enough.
It is!
I knew it was him.
Oh, he's pointing to the name on his
Julian
shirt.
Shaqiri, Choupo-Moting. Cameroon coming in the other game. It's crossed the box. Save from the keeper.
I can't take it.
Oh, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. The heart rate is going, but Switzerland right now are firmly in pole position to see this out now and qualify.
And it's a well-taken goal from Shaqiri. Ball played back across the box. I don't think we were ever going to question him. Once it fell to Shaqiri, was it left foot, drills it, keeper's got no chance.
That's Shaqiri's 5th goal of World Cup finals.
Yeah.
That is pretty
impressive.
good stats. It is. It was a great break from Switzerland. Poor defending in a way.
Nice
right
layoff.
choice.
Left foot.
Deflected.
Have a bit of that.
It's deflected off the defender, I think it's going far corner. Oh, he's taking it away.
I think the keeper would have had that covered.
It's taking it away from him. It was the ball. We called for it to go to Shaqiri.
Yeah.
It did.
We could see it opening up in front of our eyes.
But that's their 3rd shot on target in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They deserve the lead, Switzerland. They've been good.
You can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
Exactly that.
Shaqiri bought his ticket. His numbers have come up.
Yep.
There's still a long way to go. That's 20 minutes, but it certainly gives us something
it
to
just
go off,
brings
doesn't it?
Serbia. I think Fred just tried a bicycle kick.
I witnessed that.
I think Fred has just tried a bicycle kick. Let me just watch this back.
Do you know what? I'll be able to tell my grandkids that.
Yeah, here we go.
He did.
He tried a Richarlison from the first game, and it it went Fred wrong.
He's got it all.
Yeah, it went Fred wrong, that one.
God love that man. You've got to love him, haven't you? Just for pure effort. And...
It was that bad, they thought it was a corner. Oh dear God, how'd they give that? That didn't deflected it?
That's...
It was that bad,
Just
they thought he took a deflection.
It must be because he's playing for Brazil. They just think, no, these Brazilians don't carry on like this.
Yeah.
Must have took a deflection. They usually nestle in the back of the net.
You should probably see on your screen there now. +1, 6 points. Looking comfortable right now. The Serbian goal changes everything.
Yeah, it sure does.
Another corner for Brazil coming in. Oh!
Where's that ball gone?
That's well defended from Cameroon. And that should be a dead ball, yes.
It is dead ball. Gives us a breather in the Cameroon-Brazil game.
Yep.
As they show a rerun of Switzerland taking the lead against Serbia.
Right, let's bring that group up again now.
Let's see.
So, as it stands...
Come on, Adam, tell us. How are things looking?
Yes, Switzerland, 6 points, comfortably ahead of Cameroon on 2 points as it stands. Cameroon and Serbia need to start doing bits.
Doing bits, I love that.
Neither one have won a game this World Cup. And to be honest, if you don't win a game, you don't deserve to be in the knockout phases.
Oh, no.
This is it, though. This is like, what are you going to leave on that pitch? Are you going to leave anything on that pitch? Or are you going to go out with a whimper?
It's the World Cup. It comes round once every 4 years.
This is it.
You know, you're lucky if you play in, what, 2, 3 of them. I know some players are...
There's another chance here. If Switzerland play it right, they have. Oh, is he giving a penalty? No.
He's waving it away.
That was
In
a close
fairness,
one.
he did not appeal for it.
No.
Which suggests sometimes...
No, he's played into him for that.
Yeah.
If anything, he went into him looking for the foul.
Switzerland that were attacking. Certainly not a penalty.
Moments.
It's tasty, isn't it?
And Switzerland are coming forward 4-on-4 here again. There's room all over the place. Serbia are committing so many men forward, and Golo's trying. Serbia just about see it out. They're playing a dangerous game. That's that leave everything on the pitch mentality.
Yeah.
Just seeing that chance there again for Cameroon. Just as Switzerland scored theirs, Cameroon went down the other end. If the keeper's not touching that, that game is 1-0. That game is 1-0, but it's not. Brazil still comfortably in command of this group.
Never a big fan of goalkeepers punching like that. I didn't see any need in it.
All the
Just
continentals.
get 2 hands on it.
Oh, chance for Brazil. They're in. Cameroon are defending for their lives right now.
They cannot get out of the half.
Can't. Brazil keep coming. Fabinho. Has he got the cross?
It's the skill factor in Brazil. It's different.
Oh,
different level.
Just couldn't make it.
Even with the 9 changes, this is...
Yeah, this has been a landslide so far. Oh, last-ditch defending again. 4 attempts on target for Switzerland already. They're one team that does deserve to be in front. I said it beforehand. I've been really disappointed with Switzerland. They just don't look like they've got that end product. But tonight, when it matters, mate, they're on it.
Well, somebody did tell me in my ear before that Switzerland have used this as motivation. They put your words on the dressing room wall, and that's for you, Adam.
Oh, lovely turn. Oh, that was almost a perfect sort of move there. Turn on the edge of the box, feeding it through to his strike partner, and just too much on it. Brazil in complete control.
Dominant.
It is just...
Cameroon have literally just took a foul there just to try and get up the pitch.
To get a bit of possession.
But you know what's coming? They'll come back at you.
It's happening. Come on, everybody. 4,000 people in the room. Let's get the likes up. We've hit the 25-minute mark. You didn't give me 1,000.
Yeah. Come join us, man. What else would you be doing on a Friday night? Well, apart from watching the World Cup. Going to the pub.
To watch
going
the
for a
World
nice
Cup.
meal. Yeah, watch the World Cup. Watch the World Cup with us.
Watch the World Cup on your phone while you're having that meal with the missus. Or the switch on to YouTube.
Get involved in the comment section.
Subscribe to That's Football. Because this is football. Your one place to get all the best coverage of the World Cup. Serbia breaking down the left. 4-on-4 for a minute. Cross. Got a big goal! Mitrovic! It was put on a plate. I said before this game, this man should be the golden boot at the moment, Mitrovic. The amount of chances he's had in this World Cup. But this is game on, everybody. Mitrovic with a pearler of a header.
I just said, can he get this ball right? And I tell you something, he has a lot to do here. They're not checking something either. He still had a hell of a lot to do to get the neck muscles going, put that ball in the opposite corner. The keeper's at full stretch. It's a fantastic goal. Mitrovic, take a bow, sunshine.
I actually think, when you said like muscles, or they're going to
looking
give a
at
free
something
kick.
here now. Here we go.
I don't think he had to do much with it. He just sort of had to glide. The cross was that good.
Yeah.
The guidance is expertise. That's a striker, right? That's why I love him. I'd take him at United, seriously. I've been going on about it all season. It's the type of player
It's a Harry Kane type
we
goal,
need. That's a superb header. I do not care what anyone says. The placement on that, there's been some absolute humdingers headers this World Cup. There really has.
You'll get no arguments from me with that one, Adam.
Brilliant. Brilliant. How has that changed the vote? Well over 4,000. Switzerland 50%. Serbia 34. It's dropped, in fact, in Serbia's favour now. They've just come back into the game. Cameroon living life on the edge. A free kick for Brazil, 25 yards out. Another yellow card. Are we going to see the second red card of the World Cup yet?
Possibility, isn't it?
I think it's going to have to come from a double.
Brutos17 in the comments says no goal. Now, unless we're well behind, there is not a chance to bring in this back.
He's trying it.
Yeah.
He's just trying it. It's a goal. It's 1-1. This game has been lit. It is on.
Kev sounds like Neil from The In-Betweeners.
Oh,
it started,
God,
hasn't it?
fight.
There's a certain time of I get it, man. It is a Friday night, isn't it? Do you know, enjoy yourself, people. We are here for your entertainment.
I don't think you sound like Neil. I won't give you Neil.
No, I wouldn't have that.
I'd be pissed off, actually, if you said Neil.
Yeah, I'm fuming deep inside. I'm trying to hold me raging, but...
Save it for the goal celebration.
Masking it. Anyway, I'm too busy. I'm trying to watch 2 games of football here at once.
Come on, come on, come on. Serbia.
So 2 goals
probing.
in the Serbia-Switzerland game, and we're waiting for the deadlock still to be broken.
25-yard free kick incoming.
Look at this. They are queuing up.
Who's having this free kick? Who's on it
Could
here?
be...
Rodrigo.
Danny Alves is in there
Danny
asking
Alves.
questions.
Walk away, Danny. This isn't a time for you. Tellez. I forgot Tellez was there.
Yeah. Oh.
Tellez is an expert from free kicks.
And Danny Alves ain't going to hit it because he's too central. It's going to be one of either Tellez. Oh.
I'll go Tellez and Rodrigo. One of the two.
At the same time.
Might be one of them routine ones, mate. Rodrigo into
Straight
the
to
wall. Shocking. Should have get it.
Just
Tellez.
replaying Mitrovic's goal. It's a thing of beauty, that. It really is.
It's just to give the keeper no chance.
Look at the keeper.
Absolutely no chance. It's absolutely on point. Second goal of the World Cup.
The keeper watches the ball go over his head as he's diving.
The ref has been fantastic in the Serbia game, letting tackles go. Love to see it. The super chat from the threefold path. I totally agree. It's a chance. Oh my goodness. Switzerland should be 2-1 up. Shaqiri should have a double. He's got his hand in the air. He's looking for a penalty. He really should be hitting the back of the net, though. I think that's just in desperation for a poor miss. He's onside.
He's on.
It is a lovely ball across to him.
The flag stayed down.
He should be doing better. Good first touch is what he's got to do better. Did he take that with the wrong foot? He did. He should have gone with the right foot.
What's he actually asking there for? A penalty? Is he saying there's contact coming from the defender?
God, he's just
an slid.
He's built like a rock, innit? You look at him just...
A bit like myself.
Honestly, mate, if you were in the 50-50 with Shaqiri, I'd be ringing the ambulance. Yeah,
I'd ask him to ring it for me.
Centre of gravity players like that. The only man I've seen Shaqiri not being live and going to every single game, the only man I've seen hold up to Shaqiri as a defender in terms of like what his attributes is, the short, stocky, strong, low centre of gravity, Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
He ran into Luke Shaw and it was like the immovable object against the unstoppable force. It just bang, no one went anywhere. It was just a look at when.
Just a standoff.
Fair play. Yeah. Let's move on. It was one of them moments. It was just like
I'm
you
going
could
to
hear
go
it just
play on
like
the other side of the pitch, mate.
crunch.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, let's just give each other a break. You go play over there.
I've met me match.
Brazil, in. Pace from, tackle, is the ref give? He is, it's going to be another yellow. I'm sure he played the ball there.
But here, aren't they? They do not know how to deal with what Brazil are throwing at them, but these cards will start to stack up.
That's a few defenders on yellows now for Cameroon, and the way Brazil are playing at the moment, it's a bit of a worry. Is that Rodrigo again running through?
Yeah, it's causing all kinds of havoc there, isn't it?
It is a foul, it is a yellow card. Quite simply.
He's trying to complain, but he doesn't have anything
Crossing
to complain
from Switzerland,
about.
too deep? Yep, too deep. But we are waiting another free kick. Right. I think this is...
Who wants it?
Perfect for the right footer again.
Who took the last one?
Rodrigo hit that into the wall.
So that cancels him out now. If he comes back up and says, I'm having this one, you say, no, you're not.
The pole has tightened up a tiny little bit.
A little bit.
35% going Serbia now. A goal is going to change this so much. So much. But let's see if we can get a goal in the Brazil game first. Dani Alves has just got that stare on again, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he fancies this.
He's just looking at this going...
He said to Rodrigo, listen, you had your chance a couple of minutes ago. Step aside.
Tell us, maybe for the near post. I think Teller's there in the open spot. I think that's ideal for him. Little reverse free kick.
It's certainly going to be Dani Alves. This would be some story of the World Cup. Was he 39 years old?
I'd give this Tellers. Nah, see, wasted two free kicks.
Absolute rubbish.
Garbage.
Get him off. 39 years old. He's
off
well
you go,
past
son.
it. Unbelievable.
Your time has been...
If that was rugby or Gaelic football or something, you're getting a point for that. I can get that. But there is no pace on that ball. It's pathetic.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
The old
Big Ronaldo.
R9 and Roberto
should say Big
Carlos.
Ronaldo, sorry. The original Ronaldo and Roberto Carlos. Remember seeing them in the prime for Real Madrid.
Ronaldo was scary.
Oh.
I still rate Ronaldinho, though. I've never seen a player like him.
Over who? Ronaldo?
Yeah, I just think Ronaldinho... I've just never seen skill like it. You could not get the ball off the man.
That goal against Chelsea. Yeah. When he actually did like a samba dance before he hit the ball, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a swivel, wasn't it?
Oh, it was unbelievable. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, it was a bit worse for wear.
Dirty.
Anthony, step overs or drag overs, whatever you want to call them ones. Oh, loose pass from Switzerland, Serbia. Chance to use it. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a shot. It's a goal. Serbia have taken advantage from poor play in the middle from Switzerland. It looked like the chance had gone. It's not. Serbia have turned it around. Game on.
Big style, and that is the reaction that you want. It almost seemed to take an eternity for the ball to nestle into the corner, but he knew exactly what he was doing there.
What a game this is already.
Wow.
On.
Lift off. Here on That's Football. You having that?
We knew. We got it, mate. We got it.
We've got this.
We knew that we were going to put this game as the main game for us to see.
Yeah.
We knew this was going to be the one.
Loose
pass in midfield. I thought, can they utilise it?
Yeah.
Good strength.
Still
nice
got
ball.
A lot to do.
Defender just loses, couldn't put it. Oh, he's just spun himself around on that there.
He's not expecting that. He thinks it's, look, I don't think he's even expecting from that. Look, ooh. Keeper's like,
Who said that? No. I said, apparently I said there's going to be no goals in this game. I did not say that. I said it was going to be a bonanza because both teams were riding on it. Yeah, well, I'm live, you're not. They'll listen to me. OK, Serbia are now second in the group. This is how much it spins and turns around.
This is where it gets interesting.
I'm going to see if there's any bottle jobs in the vote now.
Because we've seen it one stage last night, wasn't it? Germany and Spain were going out for a few minutes, and then it swung back round.
It's over 5,000 votes, and it's still 49% going with Switzerland. I was wondering if people were going to start changing their minds there. A little bit of bottle jobs, a few flip-floppers. But no. Serbia at 36%. People are still saying Switzerland are going to come through this. I mean, Switzerland are leaking goals big time now.
Yeah. They need a response from that anyway.
They do.
They look a bit shell-shocked, but from taking the lead,
from
you've
their
got to
own
give
mistake.
it to Serbia. They took the game to them. Maybe it is that mentality. They've thought, we don't want to be going home on this play.
Effort there from Anthony, I think, for Brazil.
Yep. Keeper's hands.
Thought he'd eat some grass there just to make himself feel better from the poor attempt. I don't know what that was all about. It was a poor attempt. It was like a pass back. Oh, there's another boot off.
Nearly as bad as Dani Alves' free kick before.
Yeah, these new boots, mate. These new boots with no laces. They're like wearing slippers, mate. I've seen so many boots fall off on the tackles in this World Cup. I'll tell you what, we've had 8 shots on target, 4 apiece in the Serbia and Switzerland game. What a game. And Switzerland are in now. Is it there to... Oh, what are you doing, son? He's still got it across.
Have a dig.
Oh, that's a great block. Oh, and there's a fist pump. There's a Dallo fist pump there.
Come on. He's in the zone. He's in the zone, that lad. Yes.
Storms out to the edge of the box to throw himself at... I think it hits him on the back of the head.
Yeah. That's throwing your body on the line. That's what it means. Throws his body on the line, block, and then come on, get the crowd going, get the players going. Set a great example.
For some reason, Serbia are still at 36. Switzerland have dropped to 48% now, but Cameroon have gone to 15. What's wrong with people? Are they seeing something? Are we this far behind? Have Cameroon done something?
They've seen something we've not.
Crazy stuff. Switzerland finding space down the left again. Rodriguez can't control it. Is it Rodriguez? I'm sure it is.
Looks like him. Yeah, I thought the opportunity had gone there.
Watch this here. Bang.
Wow.
The shoulder. Oh, that's what they were looking for. They were trying to look at a VAR.
He's put his arms like that.
Handball. Pavlovic definitely did not handball that.
Would have been harsh.
Good decision. 4,500 in the room. Just under 1,000 likes now, people. Come on, let's get them up, please. Give the video a like. Subscribe to That's Football. Share the video as well. If you want to have your say in the comment section, you do need to be a subscriber. So hit that subscribe button, everybody. 850,000 of you so far.
They've just shown
4,500 in the room.
Cameroon legend Samuel Eto'o in the crowd.
Oh,
not looking happy because who did he claim would win the World Cup?
Say again, sorry.
Who did he claim would win the World Cup before it?
Oh, he said all the African nations would go through.
That was it.
That was his big bold statement. Super chat in from LJ. Wow, wee wow. Now that's commentary I can come to That's Football for. Loving the energy from YouTube.
Did I actually shout that?
You bring. You did shout wow, wee wow.
Do you know, I don't even know. I honestly got caught up in the moment. I just seen it then and I didn't remember you shouting it, so...
No, that's a Kev
what
line.
Happens here.
That's a Kev line, that one. Wow, wee wow.
Said it a lot of times in the studio. Only special things get a mention like that, so that was...
Yeah.
When I get excited.
When I looked at my schedule and I had the Brazil-Cameroon game, I thought, oh, as me, I've got Brazil. I'm not actually looking at that game.
Yeah.
I'm fixated on Switzerland and Serbia.
There is far more going on in this game.
It is ridiculously good.
Because as it stands now, Brazil would top the group with that draw on 7 points.
Brazil would go through to play South Korea. As it stands, Serbia are now playing Portugal in the last 16. That's what this group and this result brings. It all changes. If Cameroon can get one,
straight to the
good
keeper's
defending.
hands.
Good defending there.
It's taken them, nearly 41 minutes, Cameroon, to begin to ask Brazil questions.
We hit the 1,000 like mark. Thank you very much, people. Good ball in that. Unlucky. Switzerland trying, probing, but have to be very aware to the break. How long now, Kev? Like we said earlier on, Serbia playing 2 men, leaving 2 men up top. Can they keep playing that? Now they're in front, does that change the mindset? Did he drop another man back to try and get a bit more control of the game?
I wouldn't say they were getting overrun in midfield. It's certainly working for them at this moment in time, but yeah, maybe later on in the game, if you wanted to drop an extra man into that midfield, it would make sense. But that would be more if you're trying to hold on to it. I don't really see that at this moment in time. They've impressed me, Serbia. To go 1-0 behind, as Brendan Rodgers would say, shows great character.
Great character.
To come back.
Vlahovic is Ruud van Nistelrooy, 0.20. Get him at United. Super chat from English Talent FC. He is having an effect.
Yeah.
I think him and Mitrovic up front is definitely working for Serbia. They are a handful.
It's great to see a pairing like that.
Vlahovic, Dusan Vlahovic. On United's radar, mate. What have you reckoned to him so far?
Been impressed. Handful, like you say, isn't it?
Big, strong, Mitrovic and Vlahovic definitely.
It's something that we've
causing
lacked.
problems.
It is something that we have lacked big time.
Have we got another goal in this game before half time, or are we settling? Serbia just seem to be trying to slow it down a little bit. I can't say I blame them, especially with the energy.
It's all about trying to control the game now. You know, they're in the lead. It's really up to Switzerland now.
They need to do more.
Yeah.
They have created half chances. They have been good, but in trying to do so, they've weakened what their strong point is, which is at the back, and they've become a bit more vulnerable in that area. But this is what happens.
This is where the gaps are, like you say, the midfield area. You know, if you're looking at making a change there, but
here we go down the left-hand side again. Poor crossing, no. Not good enough from Switzerland in the final third. Serbia looking to break space. Acres of space. Options again. Oh, he just needed that little bit more. He needed the angle. It was almost clean through again for Vlahovic.
The defender got a touch on it, didn't it?
Ooh, Switzerland probing, moving. Carried the ball a long way. They're in.
Opportunity.
Switzerland are in.
Big opportunity.
It's in. The goal scores. It's 2-2. Game back on the opposite direction.
Game of the day.
Angola makes it 2-2 before half-time. Wow. The midfield there just dissected by one man. Was that Shaqiri who carried that ball forward right through the heart of the Serbian midfield? Not a touch on him. Easy ball in. Laid off, ball across the box, Angolo's there, bish bash bosh, second goal of the tournament.
Forget Brazil, Cameroon. This is the place to be. It is raining goals. 4 goals.
4 in the first half.
You are really spoiling us. 44 minutes and 4 goals in the first half.
That's why the poll didn't change and people stuck with Switzerland. Yeah. It was Shaqiri.
He's on. There is not a question that is offside, and he's on.
He's ahead.
Yeah. Be ready to say it. There is not a question that is offside.
He is behind the ball.
Yeah. I think this one will stand.
Nice ball across.
Nice bend on the ball. Look at that.
Easiest finish you're ever going to have.
Have a bit of that.
Thank you very much.
Let's go and celebrate.
What a time to score. 44th minute.
Yeah.
N'Golo, this is...
I think we've said it many a times during these streams, but game on.
Serbia have just gone from qualifying to bottom of the group with 1 goal. That's how close it is.
Shows you how it can change, doesn't it?
That's how close this group is, and how close I think it is going to be all the way through. Brazil just sat back, watching everyone else take chunks out of each other.
It certainly makes it interesting.
This is what World Cup football is all about.
Ooh. Martinelli has just tested.
And Bolo has just been on it tonight. He's looked sharp.
Martinelli.
Twice.
Dodgy keeping.
He's done everything but score so far. I think that's going over
as well. It's going over, and he's tipped it over.
Does not fill you with much confidence.
Nope.
Does not fill you with much confidence, that goalkeeper.
I think he knows.
They keep showing the table. They're having to keep showing the table because it's so close.
Because it's changing so often, isn't it? So as it stands, Switzerland would join Brazil.
Yep. It's now Switzerland against Portugal. And Brazil still against South Korea. I don't think that's going to change.
It's a good chance from the corner here. It's well worked for Brazil. But still, with 4 minutes added on in the Cameroon-Brazil game.
3 minutes in this
Only
one.
three in this one.
Should level us up. And both be finishing pretty much bang on the same time.
Yes. Oh, it's been an emotional roller coaster this first half. It really has.
It has. Okay, guys, we're going to do a poll at half-time. I want to know who has been the best Premier League-based player this World Cup so far for you in the group stages. I think the easiest chance for Cameroon! Oh, it's a great save! Hang on a minute. Brazil's first shot conceded. First attempt on target against Brazil all this World Cup, and the keeper is up to it.
Just shows you got to be alert.
And is that a penalty? Oh!
Referee's waving him away. He's not having it.
Oh, Cameroon goal changes everything again in this group. It's ridiculous. Brazil are just giving a livener there.
It's a big chance.
Get your comments in the comment section, people. The best Premier League-based player so far this World Cup. That's the poll. Top four Premier League players. I can mention Bruno, Rashford, Mitrovic has been very good. Anyone you can think of, Kev?
I'm trying to think.
I'm thinking of United players all the time because Casemiro and Martin have been good.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Premier
English-based players, isn't there?
Players who has been good. Get your comments in now. That will be the half-time poll, people, going off your vote, going off your comments right now. It's half-time now in the Switzerland game. Quickly followed in a second by Brazil in 30 seconds. But half-time in our feature game, Kev.
Yeah.
Anyone in particular for you?
I've seen a few shouts in the comment section for Casemiro.
Do you expect Timber to join United in 2023? No, I don't. Cheers for the super chat, though. Simeon Minson. Cinnamon.
Come on, elaborate on that. You can't just answer it like that and say, no, I don't.
I don't think he will. No, I really don't. I mean, he's not been pulling up trees in this World Cup. He's had one start, has he?
Do you know the thing I don't like about him was the fact that this proposed move to Manchester United, and then apparently Louis van Gaal said to him, don't go to Manchester United or you won't be in the Dutch squad kind of thing. If this ultimatum was... Yeah, exactly.
Listen to him. Yeah. Ziyech. I don't know what that super chat's about.
Mentality, that's what I would say. Quite a few shouts for Pulisic as well.
Pulisic, Rashford, Ziyech. We'll leave it to the producer to make up a four.
Richarlison
as well. Best Premier League player so far this World Cup.
Yeah.
I'd say Ziyech and Pulisic. I think that evens it out.
Yeah.
So it will be Bruno, Casemiro, Ziyech, Pulisic. Not even got Rashford on there. Crazy, isn't it?
Shows you how good of a World Cup it's been, really.
And some big surprises. Big surprises.
The levels have been good, haven't they?
And Brazil have conceded their first shot on their goal all tournaments.
Yeah.
The poll is pretty much done now, though. People are confident that Switzerland will see this through. 46% of you. That poll will be ending soon as we open up the new one for half-time. But yeah, you forget about the players that are actually in.
Yeah.
The Premier League.
There's actually a shout for Fred there in the comment section. It's Friday night, isn't it?
There are jokers, aren't there? There are jokers, aren't there?
Love it.
Mitch Duke. I can see that one.
I suppose another question I'll throw at you then. You've had the opportunity now to see everyone who's going to win the World Cup. In your eyes, who have you been most impressed with that you think are best equipped to go out there and lift the famous trophy?
I think Brazil, simply because of the squad depth that they've shown today. They could have easily had a France game. And don't get me wrong, second halves in this World Cup have been off the hook. So everything can change quickly. But I just look at the players that Brazil are bringing in today and resting so many. That's why I feel I expect them to beat South Korea. I expect them to be comfortably into the quarterfinals. I think they've got too much for South Korea. And then you're looking at, for me, what we just said then. It's just that sheer squad depth, and the players that they've brought in.
Argentina got a chance.
I think they've been a bit better in the last 2 games. They got cramp. Oh,
You're right there.
God, cramp in the hamstring. Oh,
Do you need me to do that
wrong
football
time
thing?
to get that. Oh, God. Go away, cramp.
That's it. That's what makes it go away. Go away, cramp.
Yeah, talk to it. Get out. Oh, jeez. Right, I'm going to put my vote on it. Yeah, shut up. Oh, right,
Thanks everyone in the chat for
yeah, standing by there and dealing with that. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be doing that. Yes, so.
the votes. The vote is up. Best Premier League player so far at this World Cup.
So far, just under 1,000 people have voted, and Bruno Fernandes is landsliding it. Casemiro second.
A lot of United fans in the comments, or do you think that's quite well deserved from them four?
I think Bruno has been standout. The fact that Portugal lost today without Bruno says a lot. It really does say a lot.
Yeah.
Gakpo could be in this, but he's not a Premier League player yet. I'd love to be saying Gakpo was in this because it would mean he'd be at United. So, yeah, but he's not. Simple as. I think Bruno's going to win this.
I'll throw a vote on there anyway.
Who'd you vote for?
I'm in 2 minds here.
Everybody put a like.
Sorry, I'm going for Casemiro.
We're having half-time like competition people as well. 1,200 right now. Let's get to 1,500 before the start of the second half, please, people. Let's see if we can hit that challenge. Get on the likes. Well over 4,500 in the room with us. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. The comment section is all over everything today. Great.
I love the comment section.
Great input in terms of Premier League players there as well. Really. Some of them just haven't... I just didn't even think about it. Didn't even think that they were in the equation. But when you look at what they've done in the tournament and how they've played, you have to sort of go, definitely.
Yeah. Best league in the world.
What are you doing, Stepbro? What's that one?
Don't know.
Super chat. I don't know if I missed something there.
I always get scared, you know. You know when you read a message, but then you ask me what it means, and then we don't know what it means. I always think, what have you read out?
Yeah,
like when you nearly got caught out in the last one, wasn't it? And you started reading it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
you can sort of see ahead.
Start reading, you go,
great old place.
Kev, are you Adam's dad? No, we had that last time.
Oh, come on. I told you this last time. Somebody was watching the stream I was on. I said I was highly infuriated about that, honestly. We're the same age. How is that even possible? Science
it's wrong in
prevents that.
all ways.
Yeah.
Always.
It's just people know how to twist my whatevers now.
No one was listening to me about the likes anyway. It's not moved.
They're probably all laughing at you when you got cramp before.
Yeah, that's it. I think I deserve a cramp, just to just to boost up the cramp.
Yeah. I did offer to help. I said I'd do that thing they do on the telly.
Yeah.
I've seen it where they bend your foot like.
A few comments saying Tyler Adams as well in terms of Premier League players. Grandad. No. Best Pogba haircut. Had to be the blue one when he scored two in the derby.
Right, leading into that game, it was the worst haircut. It was and you didn't really expect United to get anything from it. I remember at the time going mental about that and going, he is setting himself up for the biggest, fan backlash in the history of United players.
Never bothered about
we
it,
won.
Was he?
And he dyed his hair because he played for France midweek, wasn't it? Yeah. That was why it had the blue. But the fact that he kept it in them for a Manchester derby, and by God, it worked out really, really well, didn't it?
Yeah, it just fell right into our hands.
Probably Pogba's best ever game for United.
100%.
In a red shirt.
Easily, wasn't it? Very much so, mate. Maguire for a player, maybe? Nah. Not for me, he's been better.
Kev is Adam's stepdad.
Stepdad.
See, they know they're working me up now.
Yeah, but
I've
that doesn't work.
not spent
though.
my Friday nights come here, didn't I? I certainly don't want to be insulted.
Yeah, they're just brutal, aren't they?
Yeah. Savage. Absolutely savage.
I'm just reading some of the comments. Going
Best
through the comments.
haircut ever in football is Carlos Valderrama, if you remember him. Of course I do, man.
What about the Beckham mohawk?
That was pretty...
That was pretty out there.
Yeah,
that
set. What a trend that set. Valderrama, I remember Valderrama because it was the biggest hair in football, wasn't it?
It was
You
mental.
thought Fellaini's was big. Fellaini's was more of a bush, whereas Valderrama's was a forest.
Just full on brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
But you're right, Beckham's mohawk, definitely a trendsetter, wasn't it?
Oh,
I think
God,
I had that at the time. Everybody went to the barbers asking for... You went to the barbers and asked for that, didn't you?
I didn't have an actual mohawk. I didn't do it that much.
Do you know what? I went to my barber's once, right, with a picture of Beckham because I wanted this haircut. I swear to God, I can't even believe I'm reading this out. So I bring it into like my barber Paul, sound as anything, a United fan, and I show it him. And before I could even say it, I turn the picture around and I'm just ready to say to him, I don't mean his face or anything, I just want the haircut. And he just looked and he went, bloody hell, Kev, you know, I can't polish a turd. He was like, I can't make you look like David Beckham. I was like, thanks, Paul.
Just the hair, mate. Listen to me. Kev, did you watch Pele live? That's from Kobe Davis in the Super Chat.
Watch what?
Pele live.
No. What? How old do these people think I am? Is that what they mean? Did I ever watch Pele in the flesh live?
I think so.
You know,
mate.
don't you?
Yeah.
You're looking at me. You're worried for me now. Only because you know I'm going to walk out. Yeah, very... Honestly.
Stop riling Kev,
disrespect.
everybody.
Yeah.
Stop riling him.
Breathe. I don't know.
Right, do you know what you have to do? Give Kev a like just to make him feel better again, people. Give the video a like just for Kev. Because you're upsetting him
A
now.
fantastic thing. The worst thing that's happened is this half-time happening. You know, 2-2, 4 goals in the first half. You've scared the life out of me a couple of times with your goal celebrations, but
Tell you what, mate,
shouted
it's a
wow,
goal.
wow, wee, wow during a goal. I'm having the time of my life here on a Friday night on That's Football, and the disrespect that some people show you, I don't know.
Bobby Charlton's come over.
That was decent. That wasn't a choice. That was just, he had to do that, didn't he? That's trying to cover up baldness. That's where you go, just accept it, Bobby.
Yeah, it's like,
cut it off.
Get me the bic.
No.
Right now.
Let's sweep it over. Nobody will ever know. We all knew. But what a great footballer.
You guys are actually all right. Marky's overrated. Cheers for the super chat, Baron, mate. Thank you.
Yeah. Loving the Mank takeover, boys.
That's the
Grim
one.
4.
Oh, Casey says he loves you, Kev.
Thank you. I think this might be the last one I'm doing of this World Cup as well.
Yeah, we have got a special one coming your way on Tuesday, guys, which is Mark in the studio doing a watch along with the Rickster. Ricky in. We are trying to just confirm that and get that over, but that's one for your diaries.
Doing it with who?
Ricky.
You are?
No, Mark is.
Wow.
Mark's coming in with Ricky.
Wow, what?
If
That could break our record for the watch along.
Yeah, if Trent's hair was
Under
poof hair and bleached, it would look like Valderrama's. Yeah, I mean, if we went and got a perm and bleached our hair, we would probably look like Valderrama,
Yeah, there's
wouldn't
a
we?
possibility, isn't there? Yeah.
We got enough of it.
Yeah.
Definitely got enough between us.
I can't think of other great hairstyles. Bobby Charlton's was kind of iconic, but again, it wasn't a choice. He was going bald. He tried sweeping it over, tried pulling the wool over our eyes, but we knew. But he was a great footballer.
R9's fringe.
Yeah, now we're talking. That was pretty...
That was a statement.
That was a statement. Controversial, maybe. He looked like a weapon, in fairness.
He did. He looked like
But
an
he was a
absolute
bloody
tool.
good footballer.
But
So
when
he
you
got away
play
with
like
it.
that, you can carry an haircut
That's
like
what
that
I was
off.
going to say.
That's the difference,
You
isn't
do
it?
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at the
within
state
reason.
of that guy's head. Bang, bang. There's a double. I've won the game. Yeah, all right. Do what you want.
Yeah.
That's it.
Remember, what was it, the Romanian team all dyed the hair, bleached it?
Yes, blonde.
When was that?
Was that 94, that?
Could have been.
I think it was later, actually.
No, it was later than that, wasn't it?
It was. Can't remember now, but... Wow, some haircuts.
Took a good trip down memory lane there. We've gone from talking about Bobby Charlton's hair comb over to the Romanian team bleaching their hair.
Get your votes in
That's
on
what
the
we
best
do on
Premier
That's
League
Football,
players.
isn't it?
Best Premier League players so far, 50% saying Bruno. Casemiro's at 25, Hakim Ziyech 17, and Christian Pulisic at 8% of your votes. Keep them coming in, people. We'll leave that
Nick
one
Kayser
running for a while.
says Georgie Best hair was the best.
Well, everything that
He was an icon.
Everything that George Best was the best.
Yeah.
Simple.
He was the first pin-up kind of footballer, wasn't he? You know, a
First-
lot of us will remember a kind of
playboy.
David Beckham, but,
Yeah.
you know, you ask anybody else, George Best. That was producer Ryan in my ear then. He wants to know where George Best come from. Does that have anything to do with the fact that Ryan is from that same place?
It does. So, yeah, it's from Ireland.
Yeah. Let me hear you say it. Voices in my ear. This is great. Eh?
The northern version of Ireland. We're just winding him up in our earpieces. We know that winds people up. We know he was from Northern Ireland.
Yes.
The
Absolute
greatest ever
legend.
import.
Yeah.
Brilliance. in
One of the
them
greatest
skinny
ever
legs.
players not to grace a World Cup.
Mm-hmm. Billy Jones in with a super chat. Apparently, 20% of Brazil's matches they have not scored in the first half. Nevertheless, in 4 years, they have scored a goal in all but 2 matches. Good stats there from Billy. Not really a first half team is what Billy's trying to say. Get yourself strapped in. We're going to see goals in the second half.
Get ready for lift-off again.
Here we go.
On reflection of the first half, you're definitely keeping your eye on Serbia.
Oh, I don't care about Brazil right now. This Serbia-Switzerland game is off the scale.
Yeah.
I think we could be getting our biggest goal. What we got to beat? 8 has been the highest goal-scoring match so far.
It's been so open. That's the thing. It's almost like a game of basketball. It's literally end-to-end stuff.
2-2 at the moment, 4 goals. We need 5 more this half to beat the highest scoring game so far in this World Cup, which was England against Iran.
Yeah. Cameroon against Brazil. Cameroon know what they've got to do. They've had one chance just before half-time, bit of a half-hearted header, headed down into the floor, into Ederson's arms. So that's the first time that they tested Brazil. But Brazil, we said the 9 changes they've made, it hasn't
the
really
way
made
Serbia
much
are
of a
going
difference.
right now, I can see Serbia scoring a goal. If Cameroon get a goal, get in front, they can qualify if Serbia are leading Switzerland. That's pretty much where we're at right now. If Cameroon score 2 goals, they would automatically go ahead of Switzerland on goal difference. Remember, people, it goes goal difference, head-to-head, and then goals scored in terms of teams being on the same points. That's how it works.
Where did yellow cards come into it? Is that when all them possibilities, they can't separate them? I heard it the other day. At one point, it was like,
Yellow card.
oh, I'm fine. Financial fair play. On, fair play, it was going to
Sorry.
go off the team with less yellow cards.
Yeah, I forgot to let our people know to sync themselves in. 45 minutes and 30 seconds, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Sync yourself in. That was my mistake. We was just talking pure football because that's football.
Right. He's got it in again.
Don't forget, people.
We're here for the rest of the match.
Yes, I wasn't going to say like the video. You can if you want, but another shout out to our partners, our stat partners in this World Cup. That's football. Scan the QR code in the top right hand corner. I'll drop in the description below. Click on the link. Download the OneFootball app to get all your up-to-date news, transfer news, team news, breaking news, team lineups, goal alerts, the lot, whether it be club or country, the World Cup, and everything else going on back home right now. You need one platform to get all your football fixed. The OneFootball app is that, and it is free. So why not? It is good as well. Stats are amazing on that. Right. Cameroon come out the blocks, didn't they, Kev?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happened? Has everyone else's screen gone off on the Serbia game? FIFA are cutting us off. And we're back. I'm sure it was Serbia attacking.
Ryan had to put another pound in the electric meter. We are back in play.
Yep. Milinkovic-Savic into the book. The card count is stacking up right now. I need to check this in this game because I know it's high in the Cameroon game. So In terms of yellow cards so far, we are now on 3 in this Serbia game. I think it's 4 in the Brazil-Cameroon game.
So a goal for Cameroon would make things interesting.
Cat amongst the pigeons, big time. Because then they would be 1 goal away from qualifying. But if Serbia score, that would automatically put Cameroon into second on goal difference. I'm pretty certain that's how it is. Let me double check that now. Need to make sure, because Serbia, yes, Serbia's goal difference is inferior to Cameroon.
Switzerland are asking the questions.
It's a good ball out from Shaqiri. Flick, goal!
Goal!
Switzerland are in front again. Freuler with brilliant move. I mean, the ball in from Shaqiri was superb. I need to find out who it was who laid it back to Freuler there, but wow.
You cannot take your eyes off this.
Superb move. 2 minutes into the second half. Switzerland are back in front.
This is
leading.
Potentially. So far, it has been for a game that you kind of looked at and thought, well, what did you say? There won't be a goal in it, 0-0?
Damn squib, I didn't say that.
What
I
do
didn't
you
say
know?
that.
Eh?
Yeah. No.
We've had 5 goals in 48 minutes, man.
This is game of the tournament right now. It's going to go past the Cameroon and Serbia game again from this group.
And the thing is, even looking at it, either team will not settle for this. You will expect Serbia to come back and ask questions and look to get back into this game. I said it before.
That's it.
It's almost like a game of basketball.
Brilliant ball. Great
end-to-end
touch.
stuff.
Superb. That's one of the goals of the World Cup.
If you Brazils or France score that goal is talked about. Look at the flick.
Vargas with the flick there. I mean, I was slugging him off in the first game, but that's a touch.
Yeah. And a great.
Just a
He's
rock
drilled
solid
it, bottom
finish.
corner.
Boom, shakalak. In you go. Wow. It is all going off in the Serbia game. Brilliant scenes.
Oh.
It's just like Switzerland have gone in.
2 teams going toe-to-toe here.
Switzerland at it again. Switzerland go in front, then find themselves behind, to then go back in front. Unbelievable.
You know what that shows?
Serbia need to show some character.
Great character. Shows great character.
Exactly what Switzerland have shown in coming back and leading this game. Somehow Cameroon are still level in the other game as well.
Yeah. And the longer that game stays like that, maybe that is part of the game plan for Cameroon. They might be thinking, do you know what?
Oh,
like you said before, they can throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
It's a good cross. Choupo-Moting was on the end of it nearly.
Up at the back post.
We're in here, Cameroon. Oh, that's close. Cameroon, but they're not done.
Chance.
They are not done. They are going to throw everything at Brazil here, it would seem. They've come out in the second half and been the better team so far in the opening 5 minutes, and that is a whisker away from going into Ederson's back stick. Brilliant. Oh, it's a great effort. It's unlucky.
It's just going away from goal all the time. K. Dot in the comment section said, I can't keep up with all this. A crying emoji. Imagine how we're feeling.
Yeah. I don't know, Kev, he's had 2 heart attacks now with me. Charlie got away lightly.
I'm a bit older than Charlie.
He's older as well,
yeah. A bit easier, lad.
And there's your group up on the screen again in the Brazil game, if you're watching that one. Switzerland on 6 points. Just behind Brazil now. Brazil still piping slippers on, watching everyone capitulate and take chunks out of each other around them. Just sat there, thank you, still winning the group.
Yeah. They are afforded the luxury of this because they've done the hard part, haven't they?
Yep. Guys, we're giving you goals today. We need to get more likes in to level up with the goals again. That is 10 shots on target between Serbia and Switzerland. 17 shots in total from both. Between both, sorry. This is a game. This is a Premier League style game.
This is.
It really is. Most of the Premier League players are in this Brazil game, but right now Switzerland and Serbia are dishing up exactly what we want to see.
This is what we want to see because you've got 2 teams now that are thinking, wait a minute, before this game, thinking 90 minutes is going to kind of control our destiny as to, it's in our hands kind of thing. They know what has to be done. Same with Cameroon. If they can get a goal against Brazil, it really, really makes things interesting.
It does.
We've seen it so many times over the last few evenings. As I said earlier, the fact that Germany and Spain at one stage, whether it be for 5 or 10 minutes,
Chance for Brazil. Chance for Brazil. Couldn't get the shot away. Still chance. Scrambling around everywhere. They're fighting each other for the ball.
That keeper's a bit dodgy, isn't he?
Keeper's just took 4 of his defenders out there trying to get to the ball.
They wouldn't fill me with much confidence.
And Bolo's gone down, saw there. It's a great touch from Vargas, that. Perfectly set up. You can't miss. The chances that they've created, you just couldn't miss them, Switzerland.
That touch wipes out, what, three defenders there?
Yeah.
Moments. Because they're expecting him to take the ball down. He doesn't. Flicks it back.
Moments. Man.
3-2.
Cameroon still probing.
That's football.
That is football. And it keeps happening.
It is. This is total football.
Cameroon. Cross. Defended well by Brazil.
Nobody there.
But credit to Cameroon, actually, they are forcing the issue in this second half so far.
And so they should. Because if they don't, they're
going
going home.
That is a good ball. Well taken.
Can he hold it up?
He's done well to dig that out there.
Yeah.
He's gone for the shot. What a lemon. What a lemon. Don't just put your hand up like that.
He's acknowledging it. He's saying, I know I've been a weapon.
Yeah. Wow.
Next time, I will not do that.
You cannot afford to do that in a game of few chances.
It's just a total waste. In a game that they've not had much possession in, to do that, he needs a slap.
Look at Serbia now. That's the 8th goal Serbia have conceded in the group stages. Wow.
You honestly cannot take your eyes off this game. And I don't mean Cameroon, Brazil. We're talking Serbia, Switzerland.
I mean, you look at Switzerland, scored 4 now, conceded 3. Cameroon scored 3, conceded 4. Serbia scored 5, conceded 8. Brazil conceded none and scored 3. Brazil are the most boring team in this group. It is mental.
Yeah.
And they're walking
when you look at it like that,
they're walking through it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how football works. Football, eh?
A late Casemiro goal, wasn't it? You know, that game when you look, potentially could have ended 0-0. It's fine lines, but like I said, they've got the hard work done so that the emphasis isn't on
Serbia in here. Serbia in here. Oh, my God. That was a nicely worked free kick, floated to the edge. Caused carnage there in the box. Cameroon.
Straight into Ederson. You can see that Cameroon, it's almost, it has dawned on them now, and they are thinking, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's have some
Brazil
fun.
Haven't been great.
No,
they've had possession.
Another yellow card in the Serbia game. Here come Brazil.
Probably going
to
score
break
now.
Hearts. Great save from the dodgy keeper.
Yeah.
Martinelli could have had a hat-trick. The keeper's thwarted him 3 times.
Opportunities. I wouldn't call them clear-cut chances, but that's a good save.
Pavlovic, yellow card for Serbia.
Strange how he's gone with the right hand then, the keeper.
It's the camera one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
The camera shot.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, that's a nice turn. Oh, handball. Yep, free kick to Switzerland. Pavlovic again, just gone in the book. Has to be careful now.
Anthony prepares to take
well, it wasn't even Pavlovic.
Corner.
Ball back in, that for Brazil. Chance here. Oh, keeper saves it, tips it round the post, double save.
He flapped at it. He flapped at it.
Living dangerously now, Cameroon. Brazil have turned up the heat again. So he hits it, saves it, spins back, saves it again.
Yes.
Oh, that's a Taibbi moment there. Tim Flowers. Tim Flowers against Collymore. Remember that one?
What a beauty that was.
What's happened?
Yeah.
It's gone over your head, son. That's what's happened. Corner comes in for Brazil. Chance for Switzerland! It's got to be! Oh my goodness, how has he missed that?
Big opportunity.
And Bolo could have put the game to bed.
To increase that to a 2-goal lead.
Was that harder to actually miss than score? He's offside.
off.
It would have been disallowed anyway.
Yeah. He still should be sticking it away.
He should. Brazil are in. Anthony has his shot. Keeper saves. That's not good either. What is he doing?
I don't know what this keeper is. If ever there was match fixing going on in a game. I think it was going wide. Makes it more interesting, I suppose. Brazil get another corner.
Anthony's favourite move. Cut in.
Yeah.
Release the curler into the far corner. Oh no, the cramp's coming back.
Oh,
God.
Let me know if you need any help.
Yikes. Oh. Right. That's a corner.
Header. Oh, deadlock nearly broken. Brazil.
Serbia. Great cross. Oh my God. How's no one on the end of that? What a ball.
Cannot keep up with this. Mental.
Less than 60 minutes gone. It is end to end. Everyone's on. Oh my, what a ball.
Great ball. If you're taking a free kick, that's the area you put it into. And then the onus is on an attacking player to finish it off. But the ball was put into the correct area.
It was indeed. I would have given that a foul on the keeper, I do not know. That is not a foul.
No.
Right, Serbia. Starting to get a bit more of the ball again. The space in this pitch. Oh, I used to love games like this. I'm surprised Switzerland haven't tried to shut up shop like they usually do.
Yeah, usually around the 60th minute mark, I think we'll see. Tends to be a time, doesn't it, in football where they'll look to make substitutions.
It will be coming.
But what a massive chance for Switzerland to put a bit of daylight between them and Serbia.
Even though it would have been offside, like you said, Ambolo's still got to put that away.
I was being harsh then. I was being Roy Keane, you know.
Yeah. Wonder what
Even though it was
Infantino's
offside,
thinking today.
put the ball in the net.
How do you think Infantino's feeling today? Must be one of the many things in his monologue.
Yeah.
The game has just gone end to end from the word go. That's a lovely ball from Shaqiri.
Switzerland still searching to increase the lead. There's no love lost in this game.
There isn't.
Look. Shoulder bars the keeper.
Ball in. Cameroon, chance. No. Cleared. Good defending from the Brazilians. Rock solid at the back. I think officially we'll be the only team not to concede a goal as well in this tournament so far. Serbia moving. Space down there, left-hand side. If they play it quick, they have. Is this the moment that they come back into the game? Oh, there's a chance if he can control it.
He has. Can he get it back in?
He has. He's put it back across. They're queuing up. Oh, it's just over the top.
Couldn't keep it down.
I think the flag has gone anyway. How did that break down there? Great touch. Lovely ball back in. Oh, it's close. Tadic couldn't keep it down. I think it was Vlahovic who actually teed it up for him.
It's just the technique, isn't it? He's sliced it. It was always going high and wide and away from him.
And handsome. High, wide and handsome. 1,500 likes on the video. Cheers very much, guys. Do give the video a like, subscribe to That's Football, as always. Your input is very welcome in these games, although we've not needed much entertaining in this one, Kev.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just reading that super chat.
Today, Infantino feels bald. It's a super chat.
Yeah.
You know what? There's no harm in it, is there?
No.
Or is there? I don't know. I don't think his friends or he's on everyone's Christmas card list, that man, anyway. He's just megged the referee and put in Serbia down the right-hand side. What have they got? There is a ball through there. That is shocking.
Bad ball.
Mitrovic was crying out to be put through.
That's infuriating, that.
Is there another goal in this game, Kev?
Oh, 100%. We've got over
Silly
half
question,
an hour
isn't
of
it?
football left. Two teams going at each other big time.
And still, as it stands, comfortable Brazil win. Switzerland nice and tidy. 4 points clear in second as it is. Who would have thought that after that first game?
I'll tell you one thing I wouldn't have thought is I've come here today looking forward to watching Brazil, even though they've made changes, watching Anthony, seeing how he gets on, Gabriel Jesus, the players that they brought in. And I cannot take my eyes off Serbia v Switzerland.
That's it. It's taken centre stage big time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Brazil making moves down there. Chance still. Bicycle kick clear from Cameroon, and they get the free kick. Credit to them, they're still going, still
and
fighting.
As long as it stays 0-0,
and this game as it is, on a knife edge. Poll in the chat, people. Switzerland or Serbia win? Which way you going? Oh, you can have a draw. 25% going for the draw.
I can only say, I think another Switzerland goal the way it's going.
But here comes Serbia. Could be wrong, Kev. Space opening up. Oh, into the box. Good cross. Oh, keeper almost spilt it out.
Right. Good idea.
Someone just needs to go front post.
Yeah.
Mitrovic, the poacher's there, but the keeper does do well there. Will there be a United Stand Christmas party? Will a drunk Golbies try it on with Charlie? I think he's got the wrong end of the stick there. I think there's this whole sort of like myth that people make relationships up of on this United Stand in the chat, isn't there? Golbies doesn't get drunk, by the way, people. He's very sensible.
He's a machine.
He's on it.
He's a robot.
He's dedicated.
Yeah.
What was it? One of them was one of the comments was it was like the first video we did in the studio where me and Golbies looked like two proud parents with Beth and Charlie in the middle.
Oh God.
Glad people are recognising that I do look older. I'm not, but it's reality.
It's being a Man United fan. It takes its toll on you.
It does.
And you should know because you travel home and away watching them.
Oh, Mitrovic! He's a penalty! Oh, he's going to have a look at that.
Oh. And the player's response from it, he wants it.
Oh. Was there enough? He's gone down with cramp. I know exactly how you feel, Mitchell.
I was just going to say that.
I know exactly how you feel. I'm feeling it with you.
Yeah.
Are they going to look at it? Are they going to look at it?
They are pestering the referee there and not letting him out of their sights.
Let's have a closer look at this. Takes it in, superb on the chest. Oh, he did have a bit of a drag back.
There's a frailing arm.
Oh, he's gone across his neck.
Is it enough to put him off balance?
Ah, the dive and the theatrics.
Might have gone against him. I think it's when he knows the ball's getting away from him that he throws himself, but...
Oh, it's an arm in the face.
VAR will
look at it. It would be a foul outside the box. That would be a foul outside the box. Are you going to look at it more?
It was very theatrical the way he went down.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
It's kicking off.
Are they going to make him look at it? No. Game on.
No.
No penalty.
Get on with it.
Oh. No.
The whole bench is off there. Referee's just telling him to calm down, calm down.
It is kicking off big time. The Serbians, the yellow cards are being branded. I don't have a clue who that one was for. It could have been one of 20.
This is total chaos at this moment in time.
Why are
the Serbian
coming
players
on the pitch?
are telling the Serbian bench to get back in the dugout.
They can't let it go. Everyone is on the pitch.
That's the thing I never get with this. What is it going to achieve? You know, like
still going to be the same
all the bench
decision.
run out. He's made his decision. He's not going to go, oh, do you know what? Sorry, because 15 of you come over mithering me. Go on then. You can have a penalty.
Brazil through.
Thanks for Brazil.
It's a great tackle.
What a challenge.
It is an awesome tackle. Serbians not covering themselves in much glory right now.
No.
Especially not the bench. It's a lovely take down the right wing from Cameroon there. Here's Choupo-Moting. Squares it. Too slow.
Not enough on
Reaction
that pass.
time's not good enough. Get the subs off the pitch. This is like 10 minutes injury time tackle, isn't it now?
To be honest, I can't believe how much time we've actually already got left. What's that, 23 minutes?
Should get Infantino down out of his
minutes.
seat, come down, sort it out.
Yeah, great challenge that. Just, sorry, moving back over to Cameroon, Brazil.
Come on, guys, give the video a like. Let's get us up to 2,000. Let's get past that mark before the end of the game. It's ticking on now. Everyone in the chat, just under 5,000 with us. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. There's interest in this game. Let's everyone give the video a like. Let's get to 2,000. I guarantee we get either Switzerland 4th or it levels up on 2,000
You would not know how that's going to go, would you?
It is going to happen, I'm telling you now. It does look like there's a dramatic end in store for us here with this one.
Potentially. And all I would say is bring it on, because do you know what? I don't even know whether I'm prepared for it.
No, are you prepared for the comment section? No. Kev, are you Ricky's uncle? No, it's just getting beyond the joke, mate. I'm sorry.
That's a violation, that. That really is. That is downright rude. Honestly. I've said before, took time out of my Friday night to come and watch this game for you lot. And the disrespect, honestly, it's quite literally shocking.
Yep. Poor old Kev.
Kev, are you Ricky's uncle? And somebody's paid £1.79 for that.
I know.
I tell you.
It's a random number as well, isn't it? It's not even rounded it to £2.
Yeah. Just to really rub it in. Are you Ricky's uncle?
Switzerland.
I got a t-shirt made up for the United Stand, I think,
Yeah.
with Ricky's uncle on the front from now. That's
Switzerland still leading the poll in the chat right now in terms of who is going to take the victory and second spot in this group. As it stands, Switzerland are booking a date with Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva,
the list is endless.
Felix, Liao, every one of the superstars. Have Switzerland got what it takes to see this game out? It's going to be a tight finish, this one. I feel like there's a red card waiting to happen in this Switzerland game now.
Well, after that then, the whole bench up, Serbian bench asking the question about a penalty, which the referee has not looked at. Obviously felt there wasn't. VAR haven't called him. So Kev's thing to the bench would be just sit down, chill out, let's get on with it.
Serbia
Let's play
breaking,
ball.
Serbia are in. Have we got the ball in the box? Good defending.
No,
And
got a
cleared
corner
away
out
as
of it.
well.
Yeah,
Avoided the corner. Serbia recycle and go again.
Yeah.
Oh, tempo of this game has gone up. That little
It's gone up a
heated
notch.
interchange has definitely sparked something in the Serbians.
We've got a gear change.
Not happy with the decision not to give Mitrovic that penalty. Serbia definitely upping the tempo, you can tell. Another ball coming into the box. Mitrovic just underneath it.
He is a handful, isn't he?
He's a bulldozer, innit? He really is. 20 shots between them.
He is an absolute beast.
Good game of football to
Yeah.
watch. Excellent game of football.
He's trying to replicate what he did in the first half with a header, but in the first half, the ball, as you rightly said at the time of the goal, the ball was absolutely inch perfect.
Exquisite. Brazil, chance. Snuffed
Just
out
not on it,
again.
Brazil, are they?
Snuffed out. Oh, given away too easily by Cameroon. There's two men over here on the wing.
Can't do that.
They're in again round the back. Anthony, is this the moment? Played in. Oh, God, too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Not happening for Brazil. And Bolo, lovely turn. Great centre forward play for Switzerland there. That takes so much pressure off when your forward does that. He's had a good couple of games in Bolo. Switzerland looking to kill this game off. Not like that. Not like that. Keep forgetting Xhaka's even playing in this game. But we're doing it again. The steady Eddies, the Swiss, they always get through to the quarters or the last 16. It's like a standard for them.
Yeah, without absolutely blowing anybody away or, you know, an impression that lasts on you. But this as a contest between the two of them, I don't know whether it's because they're quite evenly matched and they have just both gone out and gone,
It was hard.
right,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Brazil, edge of the box, over the bar. Serbia probing down their right-hand side. There's a cross coming in here. Mitrovic is primed. It's a poor ball. Didn't beat the first man. Oh, we're asking for a foul. The man stayed down. He's got up now. He's not got it.
Got up very quickly
Good ball
because he
in this
realised they're
time.
still on the attack.
Oh,
Yeah, Switzerland, the manner that they fell behind, they've just grown into the game, haven't they? But again, it's kind of worked in 5 or 10 minute cycles. It's now Serbia that are pushing for this equaliser. There's grit, determination. We've had yellow cards. We've had the Serbian bench invading the pitch. We've had 5 goals. What else more do you need
one
on
more
a Friday
goal,
night?
One more goal and a red card.
You might
And
be
then-
asking a bit much.
Yeah, and then they'll have 2 goals for Cameroon.
Now that
Is an
would
ask.
be football. Yeah.
Serbia dominating the ball now. Switzerland are at that stage now where they are struggling to get out of their own half. It is getting the feeling of defence v attack sort of mode coming.
You wonder what time what time of the game they might actually look at the in-game management and think, do you know what? We need to actually protect this lead now, because at this moment in time, it's Serbia that have. It's a poor ball.
It is. There's a chance there as well for Serbia to break if
It's
they
in
played that
moments
right.
like this now where Switzerland need to try and keep the ball, but Serbia just keeps running and running, pressing. That's a good ball. Now,
Nice.
well held up.
Get up and carry on. He's blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Is that another yellow?
It's good play, that.
He's took the sting out of it for a couple of minutes. That's
Gives
what
your
he's
team
there
a
to do.
breather.
That's what he's there to do. Yes,
It's
it was a foul.
Yeah.
Definite foul. Completely upended him. Switzerland taking the break. I couldn't tell you which way it's going to go, mate. I couldn't tell you. Here comes Serbia again.
About 5 minutes ago, if you'd have asked me, I'd have said it looked like Switzerland were going to get the next goal and probably win it 4-2. On the reflection of the last couple of minutes, it looks like Serbia
The chat
are going to
saying
equalise.
58% of the chat are saying that Switzerland are going through. As it looks that way, not going to lie. That third goal is an absolute... It's a dagger.
It is, but it hasn't derailed them, Serbia. They
No.
still know what they need to do. Their heads haven't dropped. There's
They know
still
they can
well enough
score.
time to get back into this.
They know they can score 2 goals, I
Yeah.
think. Whereas
And
if
they have got it-
Switzerland score now, then they would be in big trouble.
When you've got the big man up front, anything is possible.
Vlahovic or Mitrovic?
Both of them,
Okay.
actually. I'll rephrase that. When you've got the 2 big men up front,
2 big men.
you've always got a chance. No changes of yet.
Do you reckon Portugal look at this game and go, we've got fear here? Got enough to fear in either one of Serbia or Switzerland?
I don't think they would. Portugal will just do their thing, won't they? Man for man, they're better. But again, it comes down to the interesting thing now of knockout tournament football. It's a one-off game.
Switzerland.
You know, if you have an off day, you're going home.
Knocked out France in the Euros.
Yeah. And you know the way that they'll set up. But one thing they won't be able to do is defensively against the Portuguese.
Sit back.
Would be the way that they've been so open this evening.
100%.
Just trying to cover the Brazil game as well, but
Everyone's on. Everyone's just holding their breath at the moment, I think. Don't blow the whistle, ref. Oh,
he's blown
God.
it.
I tell you. I
Free
can
kick,
see.
sorry,
I can see
Switzerland.
Cameroon sneaking a goal. Brazil just don't look like they're firing up top at all. Cameroon look like they've got the number at the back. I know that's commentators' curse and everything can change, but I would not be surprised if Cameroon scored a goal. as they go forward now.
They'll want it more, won't they? Play on.
Oh, unlucky there. Just not had that, again, that cutting edge up front. Oh, that's a good ball. Brazil are 3-on-3 here. Is this the moment? Is this the moment?
Test that dodgy keeper.
Here we go. He's in. It's Bruno. He's taken out. And it's no foul.
I actually looked and thought that could be a foul, but what do I know?
Here come Cameroon. Still not committing enough men forward. Oh, but he's done him there down the wing. Fabinho's left. He's been sent for an hot dog. Cameroon on the edge of the box. Have we got a shot? Oh, we have. It's a good save from Edison. Another shot on target for Cameroon.
They need to keep doing. Keep probing.
Edison does do well there just to hold on to that, to take the sting out of it. Tadic coming off now for Serbia. On comes Zikovic. Last throw of the dice for Serbia now. Last 15 minutes plus injury time.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's like when you're in the casino, stick or twist.
Ooh.
We'll twist. And why not? You've got nothing to lose here now.
I think Tadic is warm. Jesus, man. Won't go near him on the pitch just for the actual sort of like swipe of sweat. Oh. Serbia are so bad, said ZR in the chat. Serbia out. Serbia wins this match, they will win the cup. No. I'm completely disagreeing with that one. Come on. What have you got? Approaching the last 10 minutes. Serbia need to dig in here. Have they got that creative spark? There's been nothing clear cut for quite a while now, has there? Oh, no. Another foul. Slowing the game down. If he's give a foul there, I
hope we don't get like 10 or 12 minutes of this now.
No, that's not really a foul, that. It's just a follow through. Has that been a red card? Have you got a yellow there?
We're going to get a bit of time wasting, I would suggest.
We are indeed. The clock is ticking. The last 10 in both games fast approaching.
Who wants it?
Who's got that bit of magic? It has died off a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has died in both games.
Who wants to go through to the next round?
That's it.
And who wants to go home?
Oh, Cameroon again.
Took a little nick off the defender there, but Cameroon.
They are making inroads. They
like
know a goal
It's like
in
they've
this.
waited 80 minutes and now they've gone, oh, do you know what? We need to win this.
Yeah. Let's go for it now.
Yeah, word has spread within the team and they're thinking, all right, we need to win it. Let's go for it then.
Another Cameroon corner. Oh, God.
Sat up nicely
Still up
there.
in the air. Chance to break for Brazil. Nah. Oh, yes. He's actually done him. He's done him for pace. Is that Martinelli? He's been taken out brutally there. There's a yellow card. An easy yellow card.
Yeah, you can have no complaints with that.
Pat on the back from his teammate there for taking him out.
He's taken one for the team, as they say.
Big time. He's had to rugby tackle him down.
Even the referee patted him on the back.
The referee patted him on the back as well.
He said, well done, mate.
Another yellow in the Serbia game. Oh, God, it's heating up. Yellow cards are flying around tonight.
You definitely feel there's going to be another flashpoint in this game.
I feel right at the end. There's going to be controversy right at the end of this one.
Look at this.
Oh, jeez. Just seen 2 rugby tackles in each game there.
Yeah.
All right, edge of the box. Granit Xhaka, Switzerland. Likes a stab from about 25, doesn't he?
He does.
There he is.
Yep, he's standing over it.
Left peg.
Can he seal?
Is the captain going to seal Switzerland's spot into the last 16? He's had an excellent season so far for Arsenal. Can he top it off here by finishing off the group stages and putting Switzerland through?
And Brazil have more or less an identical free kick in the other game from the exact same area of the pitch.
Slightly further out. Who's going to hit it first? We can't watch both.
Oh,
Another yellow card. Mitrovic goes into the book. We are stacking them up. In comes the ball from Fabinho. It's absolutely diabolically poor. Shocking. Sack him.
Mitrovic is going absolutely mental. Look
his veins are popping out of his head right now. He is on it. The realisation is he's creeping in. Granit Xhaka tees it up. He's moving away. Tees him up. Oh, it's into the side netting.
I nearly went then.
A little routine there from the free kick. Attempts have definitely dried up. Antonio 19, welcome to the chat, mate. Thank you again for your super chat. Shaqiri is one of the 3 players to score at each of the last 3 World Cups. Oh, we got Statos in tonight.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. The other 2 are Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi.
So he's in good company there.
He's got 7 of, was it 5 World Cup goals, World Cup final goals, Shaqiri?
Some stat that, isn't it? Like I say, good company. Shaqiri's not the type of player you usually mention in the same kind of sentence with Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, but...
There's one for him.
Yeah,
you can tell the grandkids, mate, like you said.
Yeah.
Definitely tell the grandkiddos. 1,700 likes. Come on, guys. We need to get to the 2,000 mark before this show is finished. 4,700 in the room. Just under 5,000. Everyone who's available now as Brazil come forward almost. Everyone in the chat, just stick a like on the video for us because we're closing in on the end of the group stages. Do we not deserve a like at the end of this video for the work that we've put into these group stages, Kev?
On a personal level, I would say that I deserve it for being referred to as Ricky's uncle.
And my dad.
Yeah.
And someone's granddad.
Yeah. It's the least I deserve this evening. At least after this game, I can go off with a bit of a spring in my step. Otherwise, I'll be crying myself to sleep this evening.
That's it. Likes for Kev, everybody. Let's have likes for Kev.
Yeah. Should get it. And if we don't...
Corner for Brazil.
I'll have to go haywire.
Cleared out by Cameroon again. Cameroon on the break. Oh,
Brazil played them at their own game now.
Bruno's taking a yellow there as well, I think.
He's took one for the team.
Yep. Wow. Yellow cards. Just going to check the yellow card count in this game that we're on.
Yeah.
No, that's got to be wrong. There's got to be more yellow cards than that. There isn't. There's only 5 in this game. Although I don't think they've counted the one that's been given to the guy who's not actually on the pitch. Crazy start in this game. 85 minutes in. We've only had 2 corners.
Really?
Yeah, 2 corners.
We've had 5 goals.
That's mental.
150 red cards or yellow cards. And
Switzerland have not had a single corner in the game.
Do you know what that is? That's football.
That's football, mate, that.
It's a funny old game, isn't it?
Beyond funny.
That is absolutely mental. My brain is trying to process that. I cannot believe we've had 5 goals, end-to-end stuff. And the corner count is as low as that. Oh, I love this game.
I love this game. Chance.
I love this game.
Cameroon in round the back. Oh, he needed to get up in the air. Beat the first man. Oh, that was a chance there to put a ball in for Cameroon. Pushing on the last 5 minutes now. We're pushing the likes. We're up to 1,800. We're nearly there. Less than 200 to go on the likes. Let's get to 2,000 for this video, everybody. The game is coming to a close. We're in the last 5 plus injury time. It seems like ages ago when we seen that goal, Kev, doesn't it now?
Does.
Is there anything left in Serbia or Switzerland? Serbia goal still does not put them anywhere near qualifying. They need 2 goals. Brazil going forward, thwarted again by excellent Cameroon defending. Brazil in the box again. Here's the chance. No, they just cannot put that final ball together. Antonio 19 back with another super chat. Cheers very much, mate. By the way, how are you all feeling about the 2 penalties not given in to Uruguay today? If you already talked about it, sorry, I just joined. I didn't see him because I was travelling into work. I heard about it. I heard the controversy. All I heard was the player was looking for it. But tell me, were the penalties, people?
I'm going to have to do an Arsene Wenger on that as well and say I did not see it.
I did not see it.
No.
I did not see it.
Me and Ryan actually come in. I think as we were setting up and turned on the telly, it was all kicking off after the game with the officials, the Uruguay players. So we knew that something had happened. There'd been some kind of controversy.
Something's gone down.
Or debate.
60% people now saying Switzerland are going through. I think the writing is on the wall there. Serbia need a minor miracle. They need 2 goals in the last 3 minutes plus injury time to proceed any further in this competition. I just don't see it at the moment. They haven't created anything clear-cut in the last 30 minutes. Not pens, says the chat. Not a pen. A lot of people saying it's not. It's just the Uruguayans having a bit of a paddy, mate, by the sounds of it. Switzerland on the break.
1.9k on the likes now.
1.9, nearly at 2,000. Chance for Brazil, and oh my God, what was that? Was that Anthony? I know that was Pedro. It's hard to tell the Brazilians from a far away. They've all got the same haircut.
Well, imagine that World Cup when all the Romanians had their hair bleached blonde. Commentator's nightmare, wasn't it?
Yep. Serbia are hanging on. Switzerland have got this game where they want it now. A draw is good enough for Switzerland right now. They have got goals in the bank, and they're the ones in the final third of their opponents probing. Serbia now look dead on their feet.
They do.
It looks like it is game over for the Serbs.
There's been another flashpoint in this game. They'll go out with a bang, literally.
Banging someone.
Watch.
Good defending from Switzerland again. They have shut up shop in the second half well.
They have.
They have not been anywhere near as leaky. And a chance here. They are clean through to seal it. This is it for Switzerland. Oh, the keeper's done well.
Very, very good save.
He's come out fast. That could have been good night, Vienna.
Could have been, should have been.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
The ball over the keeper from there.
It was spare. I think it was it? No, it wasn't Vargas this time. He is onside.
Onside, yeah.
Keeper just
time to think
flying out of his box.
Yeah.
Good goalkeeping. Right option there would have been to probably go around the goalkeeper. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a forward.
Or Roy Keane would have said, just put the ball in the net.
Yeah, that's it. Big super chat from George. Says, Anthony is so overrated. Rafinha has immediately changed the game from the right. Anthony doesn't take players on. Get off my thing there. Cannot go down the outside. Doesn't cross. And no right foot. Basic winger expectations. I think that's a little bit harsh. I think Anthony has been decent today. He's probed a bit. I wouldn't say he was that bad. But Brazil are awash with talented players. There is 9 minutes in the Brazil game added on time. We're just waiting to see now how long is going to be added in the Switzerland and Serbia game. 100 likes for the 100 years that Kev has lived.
Do not read that.
That's horrendous, mate.
It really is.
That's horrendous. I don't like that. Brazil will fail without Joe Linton. Nani better than Anthony. Nah. Anthony will come good. Give him a chance. First season. Kev, 100 likes for the 100 years, mate.
I don't know what to
say. It's a shocker, that, isn't it? They're after you today.
Yeah.
They're after you.
I've never been attacked like this before, honestly.
7
I usually
minutes.
get a bit of love.
Switzerland.
After my first appearance on That's Football, I had loads of lovely comments, you know. Thanks, Kev. Great to see you.
They've got used to you now and they're just pile driving you out.
God, they quickly turn. Don't they?
They do.
Scoundrels.
Guys, almost there. A few more likes to hit the 2,000 mark. Get on it. Chat has been on point today. Cheers, everybody. Plenty of super chats. Loving the contributions from you guys. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Another one in from Antonio. Rafinha needed dropping. Has been. What's that? A-S?
He's
for
been
2
ass.
games. He's been ass. So let's just say he's been
Yeah,
asked.
no,
And yeah, is that what it is?
it's, in like the swear dictionary, it's not really high up there. You know, there's certain words.
Whoa, and Cameroon have scored!
What?
What's happened? Whoa, where was that?
Neymar
Goal for
doesn't know what's
Cameroon.
going on.
There is
I'm talking about swear words, and Cameroon have just...
7 minutes injury time in this game. Cameroon are beating Brazil, the favourites. It is on. Serbia need a goal.
See, that was your fault, that. You said, what does this say? I take the eyes off the game. And
I know.
how long have we been watching this
Super
game for a
chats.
goal?
I have to look at it and look at the comments.
Yeah, fair enough.
3 screens to go off. Cameroon, I need to see the goal. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Oh, there's a red card in his hand. He's booking him and sending him off.
Oh, no.
Oh, my days.
That is snide.
The
Look at the
Cameroon...
guy. It's the biggest moment of his career. He's just scored
Abubakar,
against Brazil. He's absolutely devastated.
the Cameroon
Give
captain.
that man a hug. That is not... That's downright...
Oh, that's
out of order.
stupid though, because
Use
one
your
more
head.
goal. Oh, it's a great header.
Yeah, brilliant header.
Another great header. We've seen a few of these today. Not only have Brazil now conceded shots on target, they've conceded their first goal.
You know what this means for this group now, then?
Cameroon.
Oh, it's kicking
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I said there'd be a
This is it.
flashpoint.
It is.
Somebody's... Oh, this is
Xhaka
getting ugly.
in the heart of it
Serbia,
here.
Switzerland.
We said we'd see a red card
Here we
tonight. I
go.
think there's a red card coming in this one.
We've got a 22-man brawl.
That Viking goalkeeper needs to get in the way. Oh, there's a little headbutt there as well.
Get that popcorn out, Ryan.
His teammate there is doing right. He literally could be taking himself out of the next game because Switzerland are going through. They don't need to be involved in this.
No.
There will be, I think, a VAR check
The
here.
referee's got some sorted out to do here. I did say before there's going to be a flashpoint in this game.
You called it, Kev.
Yeah.
You absolutely called it. Man, the Pyramids right now. Oh, if Cameroon score another goal and Serbia get an equaliser, Cameroon are through.
If Serbia scored a late equaliser.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Serbia could be doing Cameroon one here, the way it's going.
We've got 3 minutes left in Serbia, Switzerland. Cameroon are doing what they had to set
Yellow
out to
card
do.
for Xhaka. Yellow card for the Serbian. The yellow card ticker has gone up to a different level in these two games tonight. You can tell the pressure is on. And he's still going at it. Mitrovic won't let it go. Mitrovic's blood is boiling.
Yeah, he is.
Milenkovic is on it as well. He's the one who was tangled up first time. Both yellow carded. There's a red card waiting to happen in this. I think the game has been stopped for like 4 minutes here. Can you imagine the celebrations if Serbia get an equaliser?
I still can't believe we missed the Cameroon goal. So
See
professional.
Eto'o celebrating. Yeah. And Bolo is off for Switzerland. Oh my days.
Good contribution from him today. Hold up play, goal.
Wow, this
Everything.
game. Football, eh?
Bloody hell. Eh?
Who'd have thought Cameroon would have been... And again, Kev, like we said. Yep. Yeah, it was not up there in the swear dictionary, but yeah. Wouldn't let me send it without a star.
Oh, fair play.
Well
sir.
played, Antonio.
Yes,
Cheers, mate.
well done. Good work, sir.
Said it again. France have lost. Spain have lost. Belgium are out. Germany are out. Brazil have lost. Big teams. Brazil haven't lost. Oof, it was almost in the top corner. Bruno, again. He's been everywhere since he's come on. Oh, that's a 50p head, that. He hit the top of his head and not his bod. Oh, he timed that wrong. He timed that all wrong. Over 5,500 in the room, people. We are over 2,000 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Smashing it as always. That's football bringing you the best. Well, when we see it, action that there is out there. Cameroon's goal taking everyone by surprise. Switzerland on the break. There's a tackle coming in here.
We're going to
she's
try and
gonna
hold
get-
the ball up, keep it up there. There's going to be a wild challenge from a Serbian player. There's going to be another flashpoint.
Switzerland, as it stands, are putting Serbia out and Cameroon out. Cameroon could not have done any more.
Big chance
Brazil
for
missed
Brazil.
another
Massive
chance.
chance that Martinelli could have had 4 or 5 on another day.
Oh, God.
What is he doing?
Nick, a Russian vampire called. He's asked if Kev can give him back his tracksuit and facial hair.
Honestly, it's a good job. It's a good job. This game is nearly over.
They've gone till the end today on you, Kev.
I've got to walk out of this building.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm going to have people in the street pointing at me. In fact, I'm taking this top off in case anyone recognises me. There'll be people laughing, kids and everything.
YT stands for YouTube. Thank you, Antonio.
He's
The
on fire
abbreviations
tonight,
are killing
isn't he?
us. The abbreviations
He's an
are killing us.
encyclopedia of knowledge, this fella.
He's going
What a
full
man.
on social media pedia. Oh, Serbia are down, beat. The injury time has passed. I do believe we are going to get to the 100-minute mark again in both of these games, though.
It's been another fantastic
I can't
evening of
believe-
football here. And this has been great, apart
Cameroon.
from everyone ripping into me. But
Oh, no, Brazil! Oh, my God. The
Tell
finishing
me
from
that's not
Brazil has
Martinelli.
been
Ped-
absolutely shocking. Is that Rafinha that time? Guys, the super chats have been immense. We've got more coming through. Matthew Holman says, "Nah, Kev, we love you. You're like,
yeah, do you know,
you're like the grandma of the channel." Oh,
just
Kev.
nah, Kev, we love you. £4.49. That would have sufficed. There was no need then to go and ruin it by saying you're like the grandma of the channel. Do you know?
I thought they
From
would have
my
said-
point of view.
I thought they would have actually gone with grandpa.
Yeah,
But
no,
put grandma.
an added insult of
Yeah.
grandma,
Double
not even
bubble,
grandpa.
mate. Double bubble.
Yeah,
Last chance for Serbia. It may be too little, too late.
Matthew Holman.
And it comes,
I'll be looking him up
and it's cleared.
in the old
Switzerland.
yellow pages.
Oh, it's a foul, but it's play on. He's on his own. He's probably bricking it now because someone's about to take him out.
He's going to get punched in the head by a Serbian player.
Wow, what a way
yeah.
to finish.
Cameroon knew what they had to do before this evening. They are doing their bit. They're in the 99th minute.
We've seen 6 goals in between both games, Kev. Brazil, again, they're just not really exciting to watch.
And you did say, I can see Cameroon scoring,
Yes,
didn't you?
that's-
Coming in that last 20 minutes of the game, there's the goal again. So harsh. I know that he said there's protocols and
It gives him
the
an
referee
handshake.
has to book a player for taking his shirt off.
It's over.
Come on.
Cameroon have finished and gone out with a win. Serbia are looking for damage limitation. It's just been thunderbolted wide there from Serbia. Another good half chance, but
So if that would have rattled him then,
I'm just trying to look at it now.
Cameroon would have been
Change
going
things.
through, wouldn't they?
Cameroon
It's
would
a
have
great
been.
chance for Serbia.
Cameroon are on 0 goal difference at the moment.
Right.
Switzerland would go to 0, but Switzerland have got the head-to-head, in fact. So, yeah, Switzerland would have to lose, or Cameroon would have to score another goal against Brazil. They have beaten Brazil, the favourites. Switzerland have won. It is game over, everybody.
Game
What an event that was tonight, Kev. Wow.
Honestly, I feel like I've aged about 10 years. And that is
Unbelievable.
not any sort of go-ahead for the comment section to
you
jump
just
on that.
teed them up, mate.
Yeah,
again,
and say,
haven't you?
how old are you now, Kev? Are you 140? No. You've scared the life out of me how many times? We've missed a goal because we were looking at something. This is what happens. This is
Live.
football. That's football.
That is
Isn't
football.
It's been enjoyable. Serbia, Switzerland just went at it hammer and tongs. We've had fights. We've had 5 goals. It was just end-to-end stuff. And you knew they couldn't sustain that towards the end. They're still arguing now on the pitch.
There's
They are
passion.
still arguing. Cameroon, Brazil, not great. We know they made 9
Really not
changes.
good.
But what a great spectacle at the end for Cameroon to steal a win. But unfortunately for them, it's not enough. They're going home. And very shortly I'll be going home.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all these comments.
That's it. You're going to go and put some exfoliating cream on or something like that.
I'm going to have to do something to make myself younger. Because obviously, if people think I'm your dad, then
yeah,
there's something wrong.
It's a worry. I've got away with murder tonight, mate. Haven't I, really? Compared to what you got.
Yeah.
But that was the end of the group stages, everybody. It's done and dusted. 16 teams are out. 16 teams progress. We know the lineups now. We know the games coming up. They all start tomorrow. Kev is a legend. There's a good super
Thanks,
chat.
mate. Let's end the stream now.
Quick, go. Doop, gone.
Let's go on a high.
Guys, it all starts tomorrow. Mark is back at 3 o'clock for the first knockout game. Then we're back at 7 o'clock with Charlie and Beth as well. And then Mark is back on Sunday for the big ones, the double headers, especially the 7 o'clock England versus Senegal. The one we're all looking at now. This is it. Squeaky bum time, Kev.
It's fight or flight. Are you going to fight to stay in the competition, or are you getting on that flight home? It's as simple as that.
That is the one.
One game, anything can happen. Who wants it more?
Exactly.
That's
Kev, cheers for coming on, mate. Thank you again to the One Football app for our sponsors through this. Thank you to all the comments, the super chats, the people who liked, everyone who got involved in the polls. It's been an absolute ball, as always, everybody. But that's it. The groups are over. Knockouts tomorrow. Cheers for watching, everybody. There will be a video going up at 9 o'clock tonight on the United Stand. Do check that out as well. Yes, so what we will be doing in that one is a watch over all Manchester United players that have played in the World Cup so far. The best ones we've looked at and rated them between me, Kev and Beth. So go and check that out as well, everybody. But for now, that's it. That's football is done for the group stages. We move on to the knockouts this weekend. We carry on moving. Oh, yes, this is when it gets fun, Kev. But for now, everybody, cheers for watching. We'll see you later.